Better than ever country. WBEJ AM/FM, Elizabethton, Tennessee.
WBEJ Radio Sports presents Elizabethton Carter County High School Basketball. Brought to you in part by Carter County School System. Adam Buckles, Medicare Specialist. Cameron Hyder, Attorney at Law. Happy Valley Credit Union. Northeast State Community College. Signature Healthcare. Donna Bears, Modern Woodman Insurance. Citizens Bank. Taco John's. Custom Muffler and Brake. Hampton Pharmacy. Elizabethton Electric Department. Carter County Bank. And Ridgewood Barbecue. We go courtside with WBEJ's Roger Norris.
Welcome to WBEJ Radio and High School Basketball. Coming to you from Hampton High School. It's Roger Norris and Adam back at the station. Going to be bringing you the game tonight as the Highlanders come to town to do battle with the Bulldogs. And Bud Hazelwood, in a rebuilding year, comes in at 3-17. Last game out, he started all underclassmen. He looks like he has a promising future, and a rebuilding year that has been tough this year at 3-17. Highlanders come in tied for first place in the conference at 7-1, 16-4 overall, coached by Matt Birchfield. And I said at the beginning of the season, if one of the girls' teams from this area that can make it to Murfreesboro, it is the Highlanders. I think that's the best shot that we've got on the girls' side here in the area. So they're getting ready to do battle, both teams. Well, the Highlanders are already out. The Bulldogs yet to come out. And I was looking down my schedule as far as the season, before the season started, the way the coaches picked the girls' division to wrap up. And the way they picked at the beginning of the season was North Green and Clowen at the top. And that's the way it is right now, North Green and Clowen at the top. And then they picked Unaka, then Hampton, and that's exactly the way it's panned out with Sullivan North and University High last. So the coaches before the season picked pretty much exactly the way the conference would wrap up. And on the girls' side in 2A, they got real close there too. So, you know, these coaches, where they go out here and scout, and they kind of know what each team's got, they had Sullivan East winning it, which they did, Elizabeth in second, and then they had Central third, and that's the way it is down to that point. Then they had Unicoi and Johnson County, but it's flip-flopped. Happy Valley, Dana Hills and Rick Anderson's done a great job over there on Warrior Hill with them. Then you had Unicoi South and Johnson County, and the way they figured, the coaches picked was Johnson County, Happy Valley, then South. So they were real close to nailing the exact breakdown. On the boys' side, they had Hampton and North Green at the top. Now, let me rephrase that. They had Hampton, then University High, then North Green. Well, it's Hampton, North Green, and Sullivan North, the top three. Then they had Sullivan North, Unaka, and Clowen wrapping up the bottom, but here we got Unaka, Clowen, and University High. So real close to nailing hit pretty much right on the numbers. And then on the boys' side in 2A, they had Sullivan East, Elizabethton, and Unicoi County top three. Sullivan Central, but right now we have Sullivan East, Elizabethton, and Unicoi County. And they wrapped it out with Central South, Johnson County, and Happy Valley. And the coaches' picks was Unicoi, Johnson County, Happy Valley, and South. So real close to putting the numbers where they needed to be. We got about 7 minutes till we tip it off, so we'll be back right after we take this 2-minute break.
The Carter County School Board and the school director want you to know that academics and athletics go hand in hand in building character and strengthening our community. School board members Dylan Hill, Kelly Crane, David Buck, Danny Ward, Tony Garland, Creola Miller, Keith Bowers Sr., Chris Heichu, and the Director of Schools, Tracy McAbee, are striving hard to provide Carter County students the very best education possible.
Home loans, construction, auto, and personal loans, all available now at Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank in Elizabethton, Johnson City, and in Mountain City. Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank is your hometown independent community bank since 1937, also offering business checking, certificates, IRAs, and both mobile and online banking. Stop by the Elizabethton Federal office nearest you for more information. Apply for a mortgage online at elizfed.com. Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank, equal housing lender and member FDIC. Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton Rehab and Wellness Center has been faithfully serving the Elizabethton and surrounding areas for the past 37 years. Signature Healthcare offers physical, occupational, and speech therapies tailored to meet your specific needs. It has the best wound care and respiratory programs in town. Their facility is clean, the face is friendly, and they strive to provide the best care to all who enter the doors. Remember, if you feel like you're sitting on the sidelines of life due to a sickness that's got you down, let Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton help you get back into your game.
Shouldn't financial advice focus on you, your goals, challenges, dreams for the future? At Modern Woodman, our goal is to help you plan for your financial security. Our representatives are people you can trust to help bring your dreams to life. Modern Woodman can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement.
Call your local Modern Woodman representative, Donna Bear, at 302-8188 to start the conversation.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
WBEJ AM/FM, better than ever country.
Back here at Hampton High School as the Highlanders and Bulldogs get ready to do battle. And I was talking to the coach, Ned Smith, a little earlier, and he didn't even know it. But he said that he was told that he played the top 10 schedule in single-A basketball in the state of Tennessee, which I would have to say he's probably played in the top 5. He comes into the game tonight at 18-9 with 5 of his losses coming to the number 1 team in AAA, Bearding, also number 10, Science Hill, and number 9, Dobbins Bennett. And then in 2A, 4th-ranked Kingston, and then in 1A, North Green. And also his 6th loss was 20-game winner Providence Academy, which beat Oak Hill Red the other night. Very talented basketball team, coached by Damon Johnson. It's a private school. And he also, one of his losses was to 3A Maryville. So 7 of his losses are to teams that's ranked in the state, and their overall record was 165 and 51, those teams combined. So very impressive schedule that Coach Smith has ran this year, and hopefully it'll pay off now that it is tournament time. This is our last regular season game before the tournament start, so just tune into WBEJ. They'll let you know what games we're going to be bringing you as it gets closer. As of in Tuesday of next week is the first round game in 2A, but I do not know which games we'll be bringing you yet, so just stay tuned and we'll keep you updated. In tonight's game, the Highlanders come in with Evan Caraway, 3-point specialist and point guard for Coach Matt Birchfield, to go along with Mandy Benfield in the post that can shoot from the outside or inside. Jasmine Birchfield comes into the game, 1,000-point scorer, averaging in double digits, and also averaging right at 6 rebounds a game and 4 assists. Then you have Gracie Freeman, as I call her, Smiley. She can light it up from the outside. And then Kara Fields will be your 5th starter. And for the Hampton and Coach Bud Hazelwood, he's been mixing it up, so I'm going to throw a few names out I think he'll go with, which will be Maddie McClain, a sophomore point guard, Lindsey Jenkins, sophomore, averaging 10 points a game. Maddie's averaging right at 14 a game. Then you got Macy Henry, a freshman, Bree Davis, a sophomore, and Taylor Berry, a freshman. And that's what he started the last game, so we'll just have to see if he sticks with the same game plan. We got right at 2 minutes till we tip it off, so we're going to send it back to the station. pay a few bills, and we'll be back with your starting lineups right after this.
The Queso Blanco Boss Burrito is brand new for February at Taco John's Elizabethton. The Queso Blanco Boss Burrito features cilantro, lime, rice, and black beans, your choice of diced chicken or sirloin steak, then adds Queso Bianco shredded cheddar cheese, sour cream, and then your choice of pico de gallo or roasted corn and pepper salsa. It's perhaps the biggest bargain yet and the boss of all burritos, the Queso Blanco Boss Burrito. Try it today for just $6 at Taco John's, Broad Street, Elizabethton. Local high school game coverage is brought to you by Citizens Bank. Citizens Bank continues to support our local community from its headquarters here in Carter County. Whether it's managing household finances, purchasing a home, or obtaining resources for your business, Citizens Bank has experts ready to provide a helping hand. Find out more about the Citizens Bank Local Advantage at one of our convenient locations or visit citizensbank24.com today. Bank your own way. Citizens Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Enjoy a tasty breakfast or lunch in Valley Forge at the Greer Convenience Center, where the deli is open 6 a.m. to 1 Monday through Friday. The Greer Convenience Deli features fresh-made sandwiches including fried bologna, ham, turkey, and more. Also enjoy hot dogs, corn dogs, and burgers at Greer Convenience Deli, and grab all the convenience grocery snacks and drinks you might also need. Plus, refill your vehicle's gas tank with XP Additive Enhanced Gasoline for better engine performance. Greer Convenience Center, Highway 19 Valley Forge, at the intersection with Clay Little Road.
When it comes time to replace your tires, check in with Birchfield Tire and Recapping, G Street, Elizabethton. Open regular hours for the best deal on all the name brand tires you trust. Yokohama, Michelin, Cooper, V.F. Goodrich. All tires at Birchfield Tire and Recapping are mounted and computer balanced. No cost to you. You'll receive a free rotation every 5,000 miles. Birchfield's Tire and Recapping, 1308 West G, Elizabethton. Open Saturdays 8 to 12:30, weekdays 8 to 5.
Serving Northeast Tennessee and Southwest Virginia since 1984, McLean's Pest Control has the solution to your residential or commercial pest control issues. Ready to buy or build your forever home? McLean's provides wood-destroying insect prevention services as well as conducts inspections for the sale or purchase of homes. McLean's has been blessed to be voted Best Pest Control in Elizabethton. When nuisance pests invade your nest, give McLean's a call at 543-7088. 543-7088. Custom Muffler and Brake is your full-service auto repair shop, providing any mechanical work your vehicle needs, whether it's major or minor. Bring your vehicle into Custom Muffler and Brake and have your charging system checked to prevent being stuck out in the cold. Also get your vehicle's fluids checked for winter weather. If you need an engine or transmission, Custom Muffler and Brake is your authorized Jasper engine and transmission installer. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 700 South Sycamore Street, Elizabethton. Custom Muffler and Brake.
Better than ever country. WBEJ AM/FM, Elizabethton, Tennessee.
Back here at Hampton High School as the Highlanders being announced, the starting lineup. And pretty much hit it right on the head. Heaven Caraway, a senior, to go along with Mandy Benfield, a senior. Jasmine Birchfield, also a senior. And Gracie Freeman, a senior. And Kara Fields, a junior. And for your Lady Bulldogs, they're going to start with Macy Henry, a freshman, to go along with Bree Davis, sophomore, and Lindsay Jenkins, a sophomore, and Maddie McLean, also a sophomore, and Taylor Berry, a freshman. So Coach Hazelwood sticking with his 5 starters from the last game. Bulldogs, all white, Carolina blue stripes, red trim, blue numbers. And the Highlanders come in, they're dark blue, yellow numbers trimmed in white. Matt Birchfield giving the last few instructions. And it's going to be Jenkins and Benfield to jump. And the Bulldogs come away with it, knocked back court. Gathered up by Bree Davis. Gets it over to Maddie McLean. Maddie up top. Picked up by Birchfield. Backdoor Jenkins. Up. Shot no good. Rebound Fields for the Highlanders. And back the other way we go. And it's going to be a quick 3 by Jasmine. No good. Rebound. Ripped down by Henry gets it to Jenkins for three on the wing. Shot, no good. Rebound, Freeman for the Highlanders. Both teams really firing it up quick. It's going to be Caraway down in the corner to Benfield. Benfield puts it on the floor, brings it back up top. Freeman around to Jasmine. No, that's Fields from the corner. Kara Fields knocks down a three from the corner. These girls, these ponytails and dark hair, they all look the same. So it's going to be Davis, pressured backcourt. Henry across the timeline to Jenkins. She's going to be trapped. Kicks it down low, stolen by Birchfield. Birchfield trying to get ahead to Freeman. And a bad pass, turnover. Highlanders. Highlanders on top, 3-0 here early, first period. So it's going to be Jenkins into Berry, cross court Davis, back to Jenkins, up ahead Berry, across the timeline, tries to get it to McLean. Ball's going to be stolen by Birchfield. Up ahead Freeman. Freeman shot up off the glass. Give Freeman two. Highlanders, 2-2-1 press. Gets it to McLean in the center. McLean all the way down. McLean up off the glass. And give McLean the first two for the Bulldogs. 5-2 Highlanders. First period. Caraway up top. Bulldogs in man. Gets it over to Fields. Inside it goes Jasmine. Jasmine up underneath. Shot up off the glass. Little reverse layup. And Jasmine knocks it down. Henry across the timeline. She's going to be trapped. Tries to get it back up top. And Freeman almost comes up with the steal. Goes out of bounds. It's going to stay Bulldogs basketball. And Jenkins side midcourt. Ball comes in backcourt to McLean. McLean pressured up top by Jasmine. McLean trying to get it inside. Takes a three up top. McLean shot no good. Rebound Highlanders. Caraway the other way. Caraway across to Freeman. Down in the corner goes to Fields. Up top, Caraway. Benfield on the baseline gets it to Jasmine. Jasmine pops it out. Freeman for three. Freeman knocks down the three up top. And that makes the score 10-2 Highlanders. And Coach Hazelwood said, I want a timeout. So we'll take it with him back right after this 30-second break.
The law office of Cameron L. Hyder and his legal assistant, Melissa Saylor, is located at 210 South Main Street near downtown Elizabethton. If you need legal advice and service in criminal law, family law, wills, estates, probate, or contract law, contact Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, or his legal assistant, Melissa Saylor, for consultation at 547-2786. Cameron Hyder is also accessible by email at hyderlawoffice@gmail.com. Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, 210 South Main Street, Elizabethton.
Back here at Hampton High School, 10-2, Highlanders on top. Coach Hazelwood said, let's take a timeout before this thing gets away from us. So let's see what kind of adjustments. Ball comes into Jenkins, over to Henry, back to Jenkins. Jenkins across the timeline to Davis, back up top Jenkins to McLean, and McLean goes right back to Jenkins. She's going to be fouled, so Jenkins will go to the line to shoot a couple. Foul is going to be on Freeman. Rephrase that. Foul on Kara Fields. Jenkins shot up. No good. Jenkins back to the line. And she makes the second one. And it's going to be Caraway across the timeline. Up ahead to Freeman. Back to Caraway. Back to Freeman for three in the corner. Freeman, good. You cannot leave her open like that. 13-3 your score. Highlanders on top. Jenkins over to Henry. Henry, ball tipped, stolen by Caraway. Caraway around the top. Back to Freeman. Over in the corner, it goes to Fields. Shot no good. Rebound, Benfield. Benfield brings it back up top to Caraway. Caraway hands it off to Fields. to Benfield. Benfield back to Fields. Baseline Birchfield. Brings it back up top. Caraway knocks down a three from the top. Highlanders hitting on all cylinders. That's 4 threes here in the first period. McLean up ahead to Henry. Henry over in the corner to Barry. Shot no good. Rebound McLean. 15-footer. McLean no good. Rebound Highlanders. Birchfield. Up ahead. Birchfield to Benfield for 2. And Coach Hazelwood says, give me another timeout. 18-3, Highlanders back after this 30-second break.
If you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, be sure to check with the Happy Valley Credit Union, where auto loan rates on both new and used vehicles start as low as 2.25% APR. And if you're offered a rate that's lower, check with the Happy Valley Credit Union loan officers to see if you qualify for a matched rate by the credit union. Always be sure to check with the Happy Valley Credit Union before you finance an automobile anywhere else. Happy Valley Credit Union, C Street, Elizabethton, behind Walgreens.
Back here at Hampton High School, 18-3 your score. Highlanders and Coach Hazelwood already used 2 timeouts here in the first quarter. Jenkins with the basketball, trying to get it up ahead to McLean. The ball's loose on the floor. It's going to be a jump basketball turnover on the Bulldogs. Bulldogs look really out of sync, which a lot of it's got to do with the Highlanders' defensive pressure. So Sierra McKinney in for the Highlanders. Sarah Orr and Riley McLean in for the Bulldogs. Benfield, Walt. I was going to say she got away with it, but she did not. They got it. It's going to be Jenkins side midcourt. Jenkins. Ball comes into Davis. Davis over to Jenkins. Jenkins has the ball stolen by Freeman into the hole. Freeman off the glass, 2 more. Freeman with 10 points in the quarter. And McKinney with the foul, pressuring Jenkins. 20-3, Highlanders on top. With the season winding down, very limited schedule tonight. You got Sullivan South and Central, Unaka and North Green, and Sullivan North and University High. Barry back in, and the ball's knocked out of bounds by Jasmine Birchfield, so it's going to stay Bulldogs basketball. Ball comes in to McLean. McLean across the timeline to Barry. Barry inside to Davis. And Davis is going to be fouled by Ella Benfield. The Bulldogs tries to get it in, knocked out of bounds by the Highlanders. Caraway, so it's going to be McLean, Maddie, to trigger the ball inbounds. Looking, Davis around the screen. McLean tries to get it inside to Davis. Turnover, up ahead, Benfield. Benfield up off the glass, no good. Ella Benfield, rebound, no good. And Caraway to Freeman for 3, no good. And Davis comes down with the rebound, but she steps on the line, so it's going to stay Highlanders basketball. Comes in up top, Ella Benfield to Mandy Benfield. Freeman to the hole, kicks it out to Jasmine. Jasmine inside Ella off the glass. Great assist by Jasmine. She drawed the defense to her, hit her in the low post. 22-3, Riley McLean. Cross court to Davis. Davis walks with the basketball. Turnover, Bulldogs. Checking in for the Highlanders is Taylor Hicks and Kaylin Fields. The Highlanders has dominated the whole quarter, 22-3 over the Bulldogs. Sierra McKinney with the basketball up top. McKinney to the hole, kicks it out to Fields. Up top, Hicks. Back to McKinney, all the way down. McKinney off the glass. No good. Over the back on Ella Benfield. Good box out by Riley McLean.
Second foul on Ella Benfield, 4th team foul.
And it's going to be Maddie McLean to trigger the ball inbounds. McLean comes in to Davis. Back to McLean. McLean up the court on the wing to Orr. Orr up top, Riley McLean. Riley puts the ball on the floor, pressured up top, gets it over to Maddie McLean. Got too many last names the same, so Maddie McLean down the corner to Barry. Barry, pressured, gives it up to McLean. A three in the corner, no good. Over the back is going to be on, I believe they got McLean, Riley, over the back. And that is correct. Referees had to get together and sort it out. First, I thought they was going to reverse the call. So Highlanders basketball up 22-3, first period. And it's Sierra McKinney with the basketball across the timeline. McKinney down in the corner to Fields. Jasmine to the hole, kicks it out. McKinney up top. Fields for three, shot no good. Rebound Davis, and she's going to be fouled by Jasmine Birchfield. Highlanders still pressing. Ball comes in. Davis stolen by McKinney off the glass. Good by Sarah McKinney, or Sierra McKinney. Let me rephrase that. Stolen again by the Highlanders. Hicks up, kicks it out to McKinney off the glass. Two more for McKinney. It is getting ugly quick here. Ball comes in. McLean into the front court. McLean cross court. Turnover. Highlanders will have the basketball. Bulldogs. Destiny Milhorn checks in. The Bulldogs with 10 turnovers here in the first quarter. McKinney up top, going to hold for the last shot. 27 seconds to go in the quarter. McKinney to the hole, picked up by McLean. Hands it off to Caraway, 18 seconds. Caraway picked up by Milhorn. Hands it off to Fields. Ball smacked by Orr. Somehow Hicks comes up with it for the Highlanders. McKinney to the hole, spin dribble. McKinney going to be fouled by Barry, so McKinney will go to the line to shoot a couple for the Highlanders with 3.7 on the clock. McKinney off of the bench with 4 points for the Highlanders. McKinney shot up and in. McKinney back to the line, knocks down the second one. Ball comes in, McLean up ahead, Barry. Half-court shot, no good, and at the end of one, a dominance performance by the Highlanders, up 28-3 over the Bulldogs, back right after we take this 60-second break.
If you're age 65 or if you're on disability, you qualify for Medicare. There are multiple Medicare plans for many different people with different needs. To find the Medicare plan best for you, contact your local Medicare agent, Adam Buckles. Even if you're already on Medicare, Adam Buckles may even have a better plan for your needs. Contact Adam Buckles today at 213-7655 for more information. That's 213-7655.
Time doesn't stop for anyone. The sooner you begin your education, the sooner you'll finish. Northeast State Community College is here for you to take that first step. It's convenient, affordable, and high quality. And with over 150 programs of study, Northeast State Community College has something for everyone. You have goals, you have options. Make them a reality. Visit northeaststate.edu.
Better than ever country. WBEJ AM/FM, Elizabethton, Tennessee.
Back here at Hampton High School to start the second quarter, and the Highlanders in total command, up 28-3 over the Dogs. Dogs come out in a 2-3 zone. Up top, Caraway with the basketball, over to Freeman, back to Caraway for three, up top, and what does she do? Knocks down another one. That's 5 threes in the first half for the Highlanders. Berry with the basketball, over to Milhorn. Milhorn up ahead to Hicks, to Orr down on the wing. Orr with the basketball, hits Hicks cutting through. And she gets it over to Berry. The ball's going to be stolen by the Highlanders' Caraway. Birchfield into the front court. Birchfield up top, Caraway. Freeman for another three. Freeman's shot no good. Rebound, Orr. She gets it over to Hicks. Hicks into the front court to Orr, and she gives it right back up to Hicks up top. Maddie McLean. McLean crossover, hits Milhorn on the wing. Hicks with the screen. Milhorn has the ball stolen. Back the other way is Caraway. Off the glass, give Caraway 2 more. 33-3 your score. Second period. Up top, McLean 4-3. McLean shot no good. Rebound, Cara Fields for the Highlanders. Up ahead, Freeman. Back to Caraway. Fakes the three. Gets it over to Fields. Back to Freeman. Freeman, 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Jasmine Birchfield. Over to Caraway. Baseline, Caraway to Birchfield for a nice 15-foot jump shot. McLean with the basketball. Up ahead, Hicks. Back to McLean. McLean, Highlanders in a 2-3 zone. McLean directing traffic. Gets it to Hicks on the wing. Hicks, pressured by Caraway, almost has the ball stolen. Foul is going to be on Caraway. Nicole Guy checking in for Barry. So it's going to be Hicks, side midcourt, brings it into McLean. McLean up top, over to Hicks. Back to McLean in the corner. McLean up top, back to Hicks, hands it off to McLean. Deep three on the wing, shot no good. Rebound, Milhorn gets it to Hicks for three. Shot no good. Benfield, rebound, up ahead to Freeman. Across the timeline. Freeman to Benfield for three up top. Benfield, they call it a 2. Foot on the line. It's going to be Hicks on the wing, over to Orr. Orr looking inside to Milhorn. Ball stolen by Benfield. Back the other way. Mandy Benfield gives it up to Caraway. Back to Benfield, down in the corner to Fields. Back up top, 2-3 zone by the Bulldogs. Swing it over the top to Benfield. Caraway down to Freeman on the wing. Baseline, Birchfield. Tries to get it inside to Benfield. Turnover, Hicks comes away with it. Hicks blindsided, ball stolen. Freeman up ahead. Freeman up off the glass. Freeman, 2 more. .424 to go. Second period. McLean for 3 up top. Shot no good. Cara Fields rebound, gets it out to Freeman. Freeman, baseline, Birchfield gets it back up top. Fields, shot no good. Hustles down, gets her rebound, brings it back up top. Freeman over to Caraway. She hands it off to Fields. Jasmine on the wing, cross court, Fields. Back up top, Freeman. Birchfield goes baseline, brings it up top, Caraway to the hole. Caraway shot no good. Rebound, Jasmine up off the glass. Birchfield no good. And finally, Sarah Orr rips it down for the Bulldogs. Up ahead, Hicks with the basketball. On the wing it goes to McLean. McLean looking. 2-3 zone by the Highlanders. Hicks pops out. Hicks looking. Nowhere to go. Brings it back up. Gets it across to Orr for three. Orr shot no good. Rebound Caraway. Down the corner, Freeman. Inside Benfield. Benfield up off the glass. Give Benfield two more. And the Highlanders takes a timeout just for subs. 41-3 your score. And we'll send it to the station for a 30-second break. 41-3 Highlanders back in 30.
Your exclusive and authorized Case Knives dealer is Hampton Pharmacy, Highway 321, Hampton. Hampton Pharmacy's Case Knife selection features large knives, gift and collectible knives, folding knives, hunting knives with cases, pocket knives, and even Case Knife gift sets. Also buy Case gift lighters and look over all 5 Case Knife displays and the Case shirt and cap case, too. You'll find over 400 unique Case products at Hampton Pharmacy, Highway 321, Hampton, across from the elementary school. Your authorized Case Knife dealer.
Back here at Hampton High School, score 41-3. Yes, 41-3. Second period, Highlanders over the Bulldogs. Hicks up top. The Highlanders has cleared their bench. Down in the corner it goes McLean. Jenkins up with a shot. She's going to be fouled by Ella Benfield. That'll be her third. In for the Highlanders. Let's see if I've got all these names right. Number 10, Kendall Birchfield, freshman. Sierra McKinney, freshman. Number 20, Kaylin Fields. Jenkins' shot up and in for the Bulldogs. Also in Taylor Hicks for the Highlanders. So I do have them all down. Jenkins' second shot up and in. Bulldogs hustle back on D. They have McLean up top. They run the 1-2-2. Davis on the wing. Hicks, Jenkins, and Guy in the low post. Goes down the corner, Hicks. Back up top, Sierra McKinney. Down to Fields. Back up top, Kendall Birchfield. Kendall with the basketball gets it to Ella Benfield at the foul line. McKinney penetrates, kicks it on the wing. Birchfield. Over to Ella Benfield to the hole. Ella's going to be fouled by Nicole Guy, and she'll go to the line to shoot a couple. Give a shout out to Marie and Robbie Blevins, always tuning in and listening. Benfield's shot up, no good. Benfield back to the line for her second one. Shot up and in by Ella Benfield. Ball comes in to McLean. McLean across the timeline, kicks it on the wing to Hicks. Down in the corner it goes to McLean. The ball's tipped by Kendall Birchfield. Goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay Bulldogs basketball. McLean inbounds to Jenkins. Back to McLean. 1:54 to go, second period. McLean kicks it on the wing to Hicks. Up top, Nicole Guy to Davis. Davis penetrates, kicks it out to Jenkins. Cross court it goes McLean. Jenkins at the foul line. Back out to Hicks. Hicks to McLean for three up top. Shot no good. Rebound McKinney. McKinney into the front court. Over to Hicks for three. Hicks shot, rattles, no good. Rebound, McKinney for the Highlanders. McKinney to Kendall Birchfield for 3. Shot, no good. Rebound, Hicks for the Bulldogs. Across the timeline, Hicks over to McLean for another 3. McLean knocks down a 3 on the wing. 42-8 your score. 56 seconds to go, second period. Ball goes on the wing to Kendall Birchfield. Baseline Fields. Little 10-footer, no good. Rebound Davis. McLean across the timeline. Kicks it down the corner to Hicks. Back up top, Jenkins. McLean for 3 up top. No good. Rebound battle for. Goes out of bounds, and it is going to stay Bulldogs basketball. McLean inbounds to Guy. Her shot blocked by Hicks. Benfield over to McKinney. Across the timeline. 23 seconds to go before the half. McKinney to the hole. Going to be fouled by Nicole Guy. So McKinney will go to the line to shoot a couple. She is 2 for 2 from the line. 6 points in the game. McKinney shot up, no good. McKinney back to the line for her second one. Shot up, no good. Rebound battle for. McLean comes away with it. Back the other way. McLean to the hole. Little runner, no good. She's going to be fouled. So McLean will go to the line to shoot a couple. That is Maddie McLean. She has 5 points for the Bulldogs. McLean shot up and in. McLean back to the line, shot up, no good. Rebound, McKinney. Back the other way, McKinney, 8 seconds. Down the corner to Hicks. Hicks, baseline. Cross court to Birchfield, loses it out of bounds, turnover, Highlanders. So it's going to be Bulldogs basketball, 1.4. Time for a heave. Comes into McLean. McLean from half court. Shot no good, and your score here at the half is Highlanders 42, Bulldogs 9. Back right after we take this 2-minute break.
Now you can bank with a live teller at Carter County Bank every Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. with Drive-Thru Plus. The first of its kind in the area, Drive-Thru Plus is an ATM as well as an interactive teller machine. Just touch the screen and you will see and hear a Carter County Bank teller on the video screen who can help you with almost any transaction you need. With Drive-Thru Plus, you can withdraw cash and coins, make deposits, exchange dollar bills, make loan payments, report a lost or stolen debit card, and much more. Drive-Thru Plus tellers are available every Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Drive-Thru Plus is now available at most Carter County Bank and Bank of Tennessee branches. Learn more at cartercountybank.com. Carter County Bank is a division of Bank of Tennessee. Locally owned, locally managed to support our first priority, Carter County and the people who live here. Member FDIC.
Whether it's Valentine's Day or any other day, it's a good day to take your sweetheart or family to the Ridgewood for the finest barbecue in Northeast Tennessee. Ridgewood has been featured in national food magazines for its top quality barbecue recipe, enjoyed regularly by Tennesseans and Virginians for half a century. Try Ridgewood's pork or beef barbecue platter featuring Ridgewood's unique barbecue sauce with fries, coleslaw, and rolls for one reasonable price. It feeds more than one person and is only one of the many great values on the menu. The Ridgewood, Old Highway 19E, north of Elizabethton.
Elizabethton Electric, serving the community with the customer in mind. With online bill pay available, it's easy to pay with just a few clicks of the mouse. Go to the City of Elizabethton webpage and click Online Payments for one-time pay online or paperless bill online pay. You can still mail in your payment or stop by one of the traditional locations to pay in person. For automated pay by phone, call 1-877 336-8403.
Better than ever country. WBEJ AM/FM, Elizabethton, Tennessee.
Back here at Hampton High School, and the Highlanders putting on quite a clinic, up 42-9 over the Bulldogs. Got a little Rocky Top playing with the cheerleaders. First, let's go with the visiting Highlanders numbers in the first half. A total of 15 rebounds, only 4 turnovers. They're 11 of 21 inside the three-point line for 52%. They are 3 of 6 from the charity stripe, 50%. They are 6 of 5, 40% behind the three-point line. In individual scoring, Caraway with 8, Mandy Benfield with 6, Jasmine Birchfield with 4, Gracie Freeman with 12, and Sarah McKinney off of the bench with 6, Ella Benfield with 3, and Kara Fields with 3. And that wraps out the scoring for the Highlanders. Bulldogs, 9 rebounds in the first half, 14 turnovers, 10 coming in the first quarter. They are 1 of 8, 12% inside the three-point line, 4 of 6 from the charity stripe, 66%, and 1 of 13 behind the three-point line, and only 2 players have scored for the Bulldogs. That's Maddie McLean with 6 and Lindsey Jenkins with 3. So very limited scoring for the Bulldogs. The turnovers, that's been their Achilles pretty much all season, taking care of the basketball. And the score is 42-9. Highlanders on top here at the half. Back right after we take this 2-minute break.
The Carter County School Board and the school director want you to know that academics and athletics go hand in hand in building character and strengthening our community. School board members Dylan Hill, Kelly Crane, David Buck, Danny Ward, Tony Garland, Creola Miller, Keith Bowers Sr., Chris Haichu, and the Director of Schools, Tracy McAbee, are striving hard to provide Carter County students the very best education possible.
Home loans, construction, auto, and personal loans, all available now at Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank in Elizabethton, Johnson City, and in Mountain City. Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank is your hometown independent community bank since 1937, also offering business checking, certificates, IRAs, and both mobile and online banking. Stop by the Elizabethton Federal office nearest you for more information. Apply for a mortgage online at elizfed.com. Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank, equal housing lender and member FDIC. Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton Rehab and Wellness Center has been faithfully serving the Elizabethton and surrounding areas for the past 37 years. Signature Healthcare offers physical, occupational, and speech therapies tailored to meet your specific needs. It has the best wound care and respiratory programs in town. Their facility is clean, the face is friendly, and they strive to provide the best care to all who enter the doors. Remember, if you feel like you're sitting on the sidelines of life due to a sickness that's got you down, let Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton help you get back into your game.
If something happens to you, will your family be financially secure? Will your income be replaced? What about college? Don't put it off. Turn to your Modern Woodman agent for the trusted personal guidance you need. You'll work together to select the right financial products to protect your family's future.
Call Donna Bear, your Modern Woodman representative in Elizabethton, at 302-8188 to start the conversation.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Taco John's has done it again with nachos. Come to Taco John's and try the new Queso Blanco Loaded Nachos. Your favorite nacho chips with Queso Bianco, choice of diced chicken or sirloin steak, Queso Fresco, tomatoes, sliced jalapenos, plus roasted corn and pepper salsa. The new Queso Blanco Loaded Nachos, just $6.99 through February at Taco John's, Broad Street at Sycamore, Elizabethton. Reminding you that Taco John's is open for breakfast every morning till 10:30 a.m. at the drive-thru window. Local high school game coverage is brought to you by Citizens Bank. Citizens Bank continues to support our local community from its headquarters here in Carter County. Whether it's managing household finances, purchasing a home, or obtaining resources for your business, Citizens Bank has experts ready to provide a helping hand. Find out more about the Citizens Bank Local Advantage at one of our convenient locations or visit citizensbank24.com today. Bank your own way. Citizens Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
WBEJ AM/FM, better than ever country.
Back here at Hampton High School, and the score here at the half, 42-9, Highlanders in control. And going to give you some numbers of some kids that's met some milestones this year. And we'll first go with the boys. Caleb Meredith, over 2,500 points in his high school career. Do not think he's going to make it to 3,000, but with the COVID, they've missed some games this year, and still 2,500 points. Will Sexton for Unaka, over 1,000 points. And then on the girls' side, Morgan Hedrick at Elizabethton, 1,000 points, 500 rebounds. Jasmine Birchfield, over 1,000 points for the Highlanders. And Caroline Podvin at Unicoi County went over 1,000 just the other night. So, I want to say thanks again to Scott Morgan for filling in for me when I was a little under the weather, and really appreciate him doing that. And in the boys' game, which will be coming up here in about 30 minutes, the Bulldogs do not want to let their guard down against the Highlanders, because if they can win out tonight and North Green wins tonight and on Monday, there will be a coin toss between them and the Huskies to see who will be the number one seed overall. So 42-9, Highlanders on top, back right after we take this 2-minute break.
Enjoy a tasty breakfast or lunch in Valley Forge at the Greer Convenience Center, where the deli is open 6 a.m. to 1 Monday through Friday. The Greer Convenience Deli features fresh-made sandwiches including fried bologna, ham, turkey, and more. Also enjoy hot dogs, corn dogs, and burgers at Greer Convenience Deli, and grab all the convenience grocery snacks and drinks you might also need. Plus, refill your vehicle's gas tank with XP Additive Enhanced Gasoline for better engine performance. Greer Convenience Center, Highway 19E, Valley Forge, at the intersection with Clay Little Road.
When it comes time to replace your tires, check in with Birchfield Tire and Recapping, G Street, Elizabethton. Open regular hours for the best deal on all the name brand tires you trust. Yokohama, Michelin, Cooper, BF Goodrich. All tires at Birchfield Tire and Recapping are mounted and computer balanced. No cost to you. You'll receive a free rotation every 5,000 miles. Birchfield's Tire and Recapping, 1308 West G, Elizabethton. Open Saturdays 8 to 12:30, weekdays 8 to 5.
Serving Northeast Tennessee and Southwest Virginia since 1984, McLean's Pest Control has the solution to your residential or commercial pest control issues. Ready to buy or build your forever home? McLean's provides wood-destroying insect prevention services as well as conducts inspections for the sale or purchase of homes. McLean's has been blessed to be voted Best Pest Control in Elizabethton. When nuisance pests invade your nest, give McLean's a call at 543-7088. 543-7088. Custom Muffler and Brake is your full-service auto repair shop, providing any mechanical work your vehicle needs, whether it's major or minor. Bring your vehicle into Custom Muffler and Brake and have your charging system checked to prevent being stuck out in the cold. Also get your vehicle's fluids checked for winter weather. If you need an engine or transmission, Custom Muffler and Brake is your authorized Jasper engine and transmission installer. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 700 South Sycamore Street, Elizabethton. Custom Muffler and Brake. The law office of Cameron L. Hyder and his legal assistant, Melissa Saylor, is located at 210 South Main Street near downtown Elizabethton. If you need legal advice and service in criminal law, family law, wills, estates, probate, or contract law, contact Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, or his legal assistant, Melissa Saylor, for consultation at 547-2786. Cameron Hyder is also accessible by email at hyderlawoffice@gmail.com. Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, 210 South Main Street, Elizabethton.
Better than ever country. WBEJ AM/FM, Elizabethton, Tennessee.
Back here at Hampton High School, the start of the second half, Nichols to the hole for the Bulldogs. Misses the shot. Rebound, Highlanders, Caraway. Goes down in the corner to Birchfield. Birchfield inside Benfield. Shot up and in by Mandy Benfield. Quickly up ahead to Nichols for the Bulldogs. She gives it off to McLean. McLean with the basketball up top. The Highlanders in man. Hands it off to Davis. Davis to the hole. Davis shot, no good. Rebound Benfield for the Highlanders. Caraway back the other way, up ahead to Fields. Gets it inside to Jasmine Birchfield, and Birchfield knocks down another one. That makes it 46-9. Davis cuts through the middle. Hits Henry. Henry, 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Caraway. Caraway up ahead to Fields. Cross court, Freeman. Freeman backs it back out to Caraway. Hits Birchfield back door. And Jasmine Birchfield with another easy bucket. 48-9. McLean across the timeline. Orr getting ready to check in for the Bulldogs. She gets it inside Jenkins, up off the glass, count the bucket. And Jenkins will go to the line to shoot one. Sarah Orr checking in. Davis out for the Bulldogs. Shot up, in by Jenkins. That gives Jenkins 6 on the night. Makes it 48-12 Highlanders. Caraway with the basketball, hands it off to Freeman. Over to Cara Fields, back to Caraway. Backdoor Freeman, off the glass, and Freeman with a nice backdoor cut. Good pass by Caraway. Makes it 50-12. The official blows the whistle. Got a little trash on the floor. So it's going to be Bulldogs basketball. Comes inbounds to McLean. McLean across the timeline. McLean hands it off to Jenkins. Screen by Orr. Jenkins to the hole. Kicks it on the wing to Nichols. Nichols around the top. Nichols picks up her dribble. Gets it over to Jenkins. Almost has it stolen by Caraway. Knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay Bulldogs basketball. Bulldogs really having trouble handling the basketball tonight under this tremendous defense of the Highlanders. He goes on the wing, Nichols. Up top, Henry over to McLean. McLean shoots a three, knocks it in and out, and Orr with the rebound, and Orr sticks it back in. I thought McLean had made hers. It's going to be Caraway up top, hands it off to Freeman. Freeman baseline cut off by Henry. Back to Freeman. Inside it goes Birchfield. Shot up and in by Jasmine Birchfield. McLean into the front court on the wing to Nichols. Nichols puts it on the floor. Hits Jenkins. Good defense by Birchfield. Blocks the shot. Gets the rebound. Comes back the other way. Hits Fields across the middle. And Benfield up off the glass. Benfield 2 more for the Highlanders. And 5 new players coming in for the Highlanders with the score of 54-14. And the Highlanders, Sierra McKinney, Ella Benfield, Taylor Hicks, Kaylin Fields, and number 15, Katie Baldwin. Goes on the wing to Nichols. 4:04 to go in the third period. Up top, Jenkins. And McLean, deep three on the wing, no good. Rebound, Highlanders, Ella Benfield. McKinney, Sierra, kicks it down the corner to Hicks. Hicks brings it back up top, across to Baldwin, back to Hicks. The Bulldogs in man. McKinney to the hole. McKinney, shot blocked by Jenkins. And it's going to stay Highlanders basketball. And it's going to be Baldwin to trigger it inbounds. Counts on. Ball comes in to Benfield, over to Fields. To Hicks on the wing, back to Fields. Over to Baldwin. She hands it off to McKinney, almost stolen by McLean. McKinney to the hole, kicks it out to Fields. Fields all the way down, shot up, And Fields going to be fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot a couple for the Highlanders. That's Kaylin Fields. Foul on Maddie McLean for the Bulldogs. Shot up. Fields, good. Fields' second one. No good. Rebound, Baldwin for the Highlanders. She kicks it back out up top to Fields, down in the corner to McKinney. 2:17 to go in the quarter. Over to Baldwin. Hands it off to Hicks. Hicks to Kaylin Fields. Looks inside. Benfield, nothing there. Swings it back up top. McKinney with the basketball. McKinney to the hole. Kicks it over to Benfield, and coming away with the steal is Henry back the other way. Henry hands it off to Jenkins. Deep three by Jenkins goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Highlanders basketball. Checking in for the Bulldogs is Skylar Hicks and Taylor Berry. Ball comes inbounds to McKinney. McKinney across the timeline, up ahead to Hicks. Back to McKinney. Hicks around the top. Up top, Baldwin. Over to Ella Benfield. Back to Hicks. Baldwin all the way down. Baldwin kicks it out. Benfield. Baldwin had a layup. Chose not to take it. Gets it back up top. McKinney. Over to Hicks. Hicks to the hole. Shot up. No good. Rebound. Orr gets it up ahead to Nichols. Nichols into the front court. Barry puts it on the floor. Hits McLean in the corner for a three. Shot in and out. No good. Rebound. Ella Benfield. Benfield gets it to McKinney. 46 seconds. Over to Hicks. And Hicks walked with the basketball. And we have a running clock. Highlanders up 55-14. Maddie McLean across the timeline to Nichols on the wing. Down in the corner, Barry for three. Barry's shot good for the Bulldogs. 55-17. McKinney up top. 14. McKinney picked up by McLean. Hands it off to Hicks. 8 seconds. To Baldwin. Over to Benfield. 4 seconds. Ella to the hole. Shot up. In and out. No good. Foul's going to be on Barry. So Ella Benfield to the line to shoot a couple for the Highlanders. Benfield eyes the first one. Shot up. No good. Ella back for the second. Shot good. And McLean throws one up from back court. And your score at the end of three is Highlanders 56, Bulldogs 17. Back right after we take this 60-second break.
Mobile banking at Happy Valley Credit Union Elizabethton makes banking easier than ever because you can bank when it's most convenient for you. See your balance without logging in and see your transaction history and pending transactions. Deposit funds with mobile deposit and move money between your accounts when you need to. Also stay on top of your account activity with customized real-time alerts and much more. Current credit union members can download the app, visit the website, or stop in at the Happy Valley Credit Union on C Street for more details. If you're age 65 or if you're on disability, you qualify for Medicare. There are multiple Medicare plans for many different people with different needs. To find the Medicare plan best for you, contact your local Medicare agent, Adam Buckles. Even if you're already on Medicare, Adam Buckles may even have a better plan for your needs. Contact Adam Buckles today at 213-7655 for more information. That's 213-7655.
Back here at Hampton High School, and the Highlanders been in control since the tip, up 56-17, fourth and final period. And for the Highlanders, we have Caraway, Freeman, Fields, Benfield, that's Mandy, and Jasmine Birchfield. The Bulldogs, Milhorn, Nicole Guy, Hicks, Orr, and Riley McLean. Highlanders, Birchfield, 15-footer, knocks it down for Jasmine Birchfield. Hicks with the basketball across the timeline. Hicks up top. Picks her dribble up. Tries to get it over to McLean. McLean around to Orr. Orr puts it on the floor over to Hicks. Inside it goes Guy. Guy, nice little turnaround left-hand hook shot by Guy, and she gets her first two of the game. Caraway across the timeline, down in the corner to Fields. Inside Benfield, off of the glass. Benfield, two more. 60-19 Highlanders. Ball goes on the wing to Milhorn. Milhorn tries to throw it off Caraway. Goes out of bounds, so it's going to stay Bulldogs basketball. Milhorn into to Hicks, back to Milhorn. Milhorn puts it on the floor, pressured by Caraway, looks inside. Milhorn tried to hit McLean, cutting back door, turnover, up ahead Freeman. Freeman off of the glass, no good. Rebound, Nicole Guy for the Bulldogs. Up ahead Milhorn, turnover, goes out of bounds off of the Highlanders, so it's going to stay Bulldogs basketball. Checking back in for the Highlanders now is Kendall Birchfield to go along with McKinney. Number 24, I do not have a 24. So Hicks with the basketball gets it over to Guy. Milhorn for three up. Shot, no good. Rebound, McKinney. She's going to be fouled by McLean. Got number 33 and 24 checking in for the Highlanders. I don't have them on my list, so I'll try to get to that. Ball on the wing. Three from the corner. And that was Turberfield for the Highlanders, so I got one of my numbers and names. So up top, Orr, over to Milhorn. Birchfield with the steal. Turberfield to the hole. Shot blocked. So it's going to stay Highlanders basketball. Triggering it inbounds up top. McKinney with the basketball. 4:43 to go in the game. McKinney on the wing to Kendall Birchfield. Back up top. Kendall for three in the corner. Shot no good. McKinney rebound for the Highlanders. McKinney up top. Over to Turberfield for three. Shot no good. Rebound Highlanders. Birchfield. Kendall on the wing gets it inside. Shot up and in by Isabella. Could not pick up the last name from the announcer. So it's going to be up by Hicks. No good. Rebound McKinney. And it's going to be Turberfield up top, McKinney. 2-3 zone by the Highlanders. The Bulldogs will be at home tomorrow night as they play Unicoi County for senior night. McKinney to the hole. Loses control, goes out of bounds. It's going to stay Highlanders basketball. So the Blue Devils will come to town tomorrow night for senior night here at Hampton. And then on Monday, the Bulldogs will wrap up their regular season schedule as they play at Chucky Doak. So tournaments will be starting, I think, on Thursday and Friday for single A. Double A starts on Tuesday. Or for three on the wing for the Bulldogs. No good. Or follows her shot, gets her rebound, back up, no good. And it goes out of bounds off of Guy for the Bulldogs, and it's going to be Highlanders basketball. Nichols in for the Bulldogs. Out is McLean. And it's going to be Turberfield over to Birchfield, back up top, Baldwin. And Kendall around the top. Just got a text from someone that Sadie Stout for Leon Talley at Mountain City, over 1,000 points, and Emmy Miller for Johnson County with 750 rebounds. So shout out to those two young ladies and their accomplishments. Up ahead, Turberfield tries to get it down low to Isabella, and it's going to be a turnover on the Highlanders. Thanks to Robbie Fritz for sending me those numbers. Or on the wing with the basketball, or up top, Millhorn over to Nichols. 65-19, Highlanders in control from the tip. Or for three on the wing, no good. Rebound, Isabella gets it over to Turberfield. Turberfield into the front court to Kaylin Fields, cross to Birchfield. Baldwin back to Birchfield, 1:12 to go in the game. And Baldwin for three. Baldwin's shot, no good. Rebound, Bulldogs, Nichols. Nichols into the front court. Nichols down to Millhorn for three. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Turberfield. Turbofield's going to be fouled by Skylar Hicks for the Bulldogs. So it's going to be Highlanders basketball, side midcourt. Comes inbound Turberfield. I think they'll just dribble the timeout here. 34 seconds. Down on the wing it goes to Fields. Back up top, Baldwin. Back to Fields. And got a foul down low. Is going to be on offensive foul on Isabella for the Highlanders. Hicks. Christian is the girls, Isabella Christian. So a shot from the top by Nichols, no good. And that is going to do it for the game, with the Highlanders winning 65-19 over the Bulldogs. And we'll be back with some numbers right after we take this 2-minute break.
Time doesn't stop for anyone. The sooner you begin your education, the sooner you'll finish. Northeast State Community College is here for you to take that first step. It's convenient, affordable, and high quality. And with over 150 programs of study, Northeast State Community College has something for everyone. You have goals, you have options. Make them a reality. Visit northeaststate.edu. The Carter County School Board and the school director want you to know that academics and athletics go hand in hand in building character and strengthening our community. School board members Dylan Hill, Kelly Crane, David Buck, Danny Ward, Tony Garland, Creola Miller, Keith Bauer Sr., Chris Haichu, and the Director of Schools, Tracy McAbee, are striving hard to provide Carter County students the very best education possible.
Home loans, construction, auto, and personal loans, all available now at Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank in Elizabethton, Johnson City, and in Mountain City. Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank is your hometown independent community bank since 1937, also offering business checking, certificates, IRAs, and both mobile and online online banking. Stop by the Elizabethton Federal office nearest you for more information. Apply for a mortgage online at elizfed.com. Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank, equal housing lender and member FDIC. Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton Rehab and Wellness Center has been faithfully serving the Elizabethton and surrounding areas for the past 37 years. Signature Healthcare offers physical, occupational, and speech therapies tailored to meet your specific needs. It has the best wound care and respiratory programs in town. Their facility is clean, the face is friendly, and they strive to provide the best care to all who enter the doors. Remember, if you feel like you're sitting on the sidelines of life due to a sickness that's got you down, let Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton help you get back into your game.
Shouldn't financial advice focus on you, your goals, challenges, dreams for the future? At Modern Woodman, our goal is to help you plan for your financial security. Our representatives are people you can trust to help bring your dreams to life. Modern Woodman can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement.
Call your local Modern Woodman representative, Donna Bear, at 302-8188 to start the conversation.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Back here at Hampton High School in the first game in the books tonight, Highlanders really putting on a clinic, 65-19 over the Bulldogs. Numbers for the first half, only a total of 14 rebounds for the Bulldogs, 16 turnovers. That's been their Achilles all year. They are 4 of 6 inside the three-point line for 25%, 5 of 8 from the line, and 2 of 22 behind the three-point line for 9%. Mighty McLean with 6, Jenkins with 6, and Taylor Berry with 3, Nicole Guy with 2, and Sarah Orr with 2, and that's all the scoring for the Bulldogs, who will be at home here tomorrow as Unicoi County comes to town. And for the Lady Highlanders, 25 total rebounds, only 8 turnovers, 20 of 37 inside the three-point line, 54%, 5 of 10 from the line, 50%, and 7 of 18, 38% behind the three-point line. Individual scoring, Caraway with 8, Benfield with 10, Jasmine Birchfield with 10, Gracie Freeman with 14, Sarah McKinney, good-looking freshman from Matt Birchfield, with 6, Ella Benfield with 6, Baldwin with 1, Fields with 5, Turberfield with 3, and Kara Fields with 5, and that rounds out the scoring for the Highlanders. Highlanders won 65-19. And to go back to the 1,000-point scorers, Sadie Stout over 1,000, and Emma Miller 750 rebounds for Leon Tiley and the Johnson County Longhorns. And that was Leon sending that in. I really appreciate that, sending that in. I think it's important to get these kids some recognition and what they accomplished in their high school career. Coming into the game tonight for the Bulldogs are led by Morgan Lyons, coming into the game tonight, averaging 15 points a game, 6 games, and right at 2 steals a game. Connor Burleson really has come along in the post for Coach Ned Smith. He's averaging 9 a game to go along with 5 rebounds. And then you have Michael Harrison averaging 8 a game and right at 3 rebounds a game and almost 2 steals a game. And Parker Henry has really stepped it up as of late. Parker is averaging 6 points a game. Last game out, he had 14 and 8 rebounds. He's averaging 3 rebounds a game, so he's really stepping it up come tournament times. And then Garrett Vines really doing a solid job at the point for Coach Ned Smith. He averages just a little under 6 points a game and right at 4 assists a game to go along with 2 steals a game. So the point guard is the main thing, taking care of the basketball, putting it where it needs to be on the floor, and that's what Garrett Vines does for Ned Smith. Now for the Highlanders, they come in led in scoring by Gilbert Bentley, averaging 14.5 points a game to go along with Victor Hicks, averaging 10 a game. and also Caleb Sluter averaging 13 a game. So they got 3 kids averaging in double digits, and they are coached by Tyler Chambers and assisted by Scott Potter. And we got about 4.5 minutes till we'll be ready to break it down, the starting lineup. So we'll send it back to the station, take a break, and we'll be back right after this 2-minute break.
The Queso Blanco Boss Burrito is brand new for February at Taco John's Elizabethton. The Queso Blanco Boss Burrito features cilantro, lime rice, and black beans, your choice of diced chicken or sirloin steak, then adds Queso Bianco shredded cheddar cheese, sour cream, and then your choice of pico de gallo or roasted corn and pepper salsa. It's perhaps the biggest bargain yet and the boss of all burritos, the Queso Blanco Boss Burrito. Try it today for just $6 at Taco John's, Broad Street, Elizabethton. Local high school game coverage is brought to you by Citizens Bank. Citizens Bank continues to support our local community from its headquarters here in Carter County. Whether it's managing household finances, purchasing a home, or obtaining resources for your business, Citizens Bank has experts ready to provide a helping hand. Find out more about the Citizens Bank Local Advantage at one of our convenient locations or visit citizensbank24.com today. Bank your own way. Citizens Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC. Enjoy a tasty breakfast or lunch in Valley Forge at the Greer Convenience Center, where the deli is open 6 a.m. to 1 Monday through Friday. The Greer Convenience Deli features fresh-made sandwiches including fried bologna, ham, turkey, and more. Also enjoy hot dogs, corn dogs, and burgers at Greer Convenience Deli, and grab all the convenience grocery snacks and drinks you might also need. Plus, refill your vehicle's gas tank with XP Additive Enhanced Gasoline for better engine performance. Greer Convenience Center, Highway 980 Valley Forge, at the intersection with Clay Little Road.
When it comes time to replace your tires, check in with Birchville Tire and Recapping, G Street, Elizabethton. Open regular hours for the best deal on all the name brand tires you trust. Yokohama, Michelin, Cooper, BF Goodrich. All tires at Birchville Tire and Recapping are mounted and computer balanced. No cost to you. You'll receive a free rotation every 5,000 miles. Birchville's Tire and Recapping, 1308 West G, Elizabethton. Open Saturdays 8 to 12:30, weekdays 8 to 5.
Serving Northeast Tennessee and Southwest Virginia since 1984, McLean's Pest Control has the solution to your residential or commercial pest control issues. Ready to buy or build your forever home? McLean's provides wood-destroying insect prevention services as well as conducts inspections for the sale or purchase of homes. McLean's has been blessed to be voted Best Pest Control in Elizabethton. When nuisance pests invade your nest, give McLean's a call at 543-7088. 543-7088.
Back here at Hampton High School, and we got about 2 minutes till we tip it off. So I was going to break down a little stat number here that I got together with the help of Rob Fritz. But Hampton, top 10 in the scheduling as the toughest schedule in the state of Tennessee. 6 of their losses has been to Knox Bearden in 3A, ranked number 1 in the state, to go along with Science Hill at number 10 and Dobbins Bennett at number 9. Also lost to 3A Maryville, which is not ranked, but a powerhouse in theirself and number 2 in their conference behind Bearden. Then you have 2A Kingston ranked 4th that defeated the Bulldogs, and 1A North Green, which was ranked 4th, and Providence Academy, which has become a powerhouse as a private school. So Coach Ned Smith has not shied away from anyone, and out of all the teams that he's played, not a single team is under 500. 165 and 51 record combined between those teams I was just talking about. So very impressive for the Bulldogs coming tournament time here with a big win over North Green the other night to tie it up with them. North Green still has 2 conference games left. They play Unaka tonight, and then they play at University High on Monday to wrap up their schedule. So anything could happen. They lost to University High lost to North Green by 10 earlier in the season. So one of those 2 teams could knock them off, and the Bulldogs take care of business tonight. They could be solo champs of the conference. And the starting lineups getting ready to be announced. And first for the Highlanders, junior Victor Hicks comes in at 6'4". Caleb Sluter at 6'2", a junior. And junior Dylan Shell at the other guard. Bentley Gilbert, a senior at the wing. And Elijah Blair, a senior at the post. And for the Bulldogs will be 6'2" Michael Harrison, a junior, 6'1" Parker Henry, a senior, and Morgan Lyons, 6'1", junior, and Gary Vines at point, and Connor Burleson, 6'2", in the middle for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs coached by Ned Smith, Mike Matheson, Dwayne Humphreys, and Wesley Murray. And for the Highlanders, Tyler Chambers and Scott Potter. It's going to be Harrison and Hicks. Bulldogs, white, Carolina blue with a dark stripe, blue numbers trimmed in black. And the Highlanders, dark blue, white numbers trimmed in yellow. So here we go. It falls up, and Hicks, McKinney gets it over to Shell. Shell with the basketball. The Bulldogs start out in man. Shell's going to be picked up by Vines, gets it up ahead to Hicks. Hicks to Blair, off the glass, no good. Had a wide open look, could not knock it down. Lyons with the basketball, gets it over to Vines. Lyons wasn't expecting the pass. Turnover, Bulldogs. Blair's not going to get a better look than he had a minute ago. He was wide open underneath. Off of the screen, ball comes in, Shell. Shell's going to be picked up by Vines. Shell over to Gilbert. Gilbert across the timeline, picked up by Vines. Bentley to the hole. Gilbert, shot, in and out, no good. Rebound battle for, coming away with it is Hicks. Hicks off the glass, no good. The Highlanders, three, good looks at it, just could not knock it down. Lines into the front court, picked up by Blair. Gets it over to Shell, back up top. Blair, pressured by Vines. Ball's going to be stolen by Gilbert. Back-to-back turnovers on the Bulldogs. It's going to be Shell into the front court on the wing to Blair. Blair back up top. And up, shot, good by Caleb Sluter, and the Highlanders up 2-0 here early. And it's going to be Harrison over to Vines, back up top. Vines between the leg dribble, pressured up top, gets it over to Lyons. Lyons baseline, gets it inside. Burleson, shot off the glass, good by Burleson. The ball comes inbounds. Gilbert up ahead to Hicks. Hicks into the front court. Hicks down inside, kicks it back up top. Sluter for three, shot no good. Rebound Lyons back the other way. Up ahead to Henry. Back to Lyons, back to Henry for three in the corner. They call it a two. So it was Henry for two. Bulldogs up 4-2. Gilbert up ahead to Hicks. Back to Shell up top, picked up by Harrison. Shell. Counts on's got to do something with the basketball. Gets it over to Sluter. Back up top, Hicks. 4-3. Shot no good. Rebound Burleson. Up ahead, Lyons with the basketball. Lyons behind the back dribble. Back up top, Vines. Lyons got away with a walk. Goes on the wing. Lyons inside Burleson. Burleson double team. Backdoor Harrison. Harrison fouled by Sluter. So Harrison to the line to shoot a couple for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs up 4-2. 5:19 to go, first period. Shot by Harrison. Good. Wilson. Nate Wilson going to check in for Harrison. That is if Harrison makes this one. Shot no good. Rebound Sluter for the Highlanders. Sluter gives it up to Shell. Back to Sluter. Sluter Pressured backcourt, stolen by Harrison. Harrison off of the glass. 7-2. Ball's up ahead. Gilbert up off the glass. Shot good. Fouled. And Gilbert will go the line to shoot one. Foul's going to be on Burleson. Logan Whitehead and Nate Wilson checking in for the Bulldogs. Out is Burleson and Wilson.
Logan Whitehead 14, Nate Wilson 0. Scored in for the Bulldogs.
So Gilbert trying to get the old-fashioned three-point play. Shot up, good by Gilbert. 7-5 Bulldogs. Vines in a hurry. Down in the corner to Wilson, baseline. Underneath Whitehead for an easy two. Good pass by Wilson. Behind the back dribble, Gilbert. Gilbert push from behind, no call. Gilbert over to Shell. Shell guarded by Henry up top. Shell hands it off to Sluter. Sluter to the hole. Sluter shot, no good. Sluter battles for the rebound. Coming away with it is Vines. Up ahead, Wilson gets it over to Vines. Out to Lyons for three. Shot, no good. Rebound, Sluter gets it over to Gilbert. Up ahead, Hicks. Highlanders in a hurry. Highlanders back up top, McKinney. Reset. Coach Chambers giving them the play. Sluter on the wing. Shell breaks through. Shell shot. Shell no good. Rebound, battle for, and Lyons comes away with it. Lyons in a hurry. This is where Lyons usually gets in trouble. Lyons shot blocked. Lyons back up. Shot no good. Rebound Hicks. Goes out of bounds. And it's going to be McCurry, Campbell, and Harrison in for the Bulldogs. And it's going to be Highlanders basketball. Sluter to trigger it inbounds. Sluter comes in to Gilbert. Gilbert over to Sluter. Sluter across the timeline. Sluter gives it off to Bentley Gilbert. 9-5, Bulldogs on top. Gilbert, cross court, Blair. Blair for three. Shot, no good. Rebound, Harrison. Harrison in a hurry. Walk with the basketball. Turnover, Bulldogs. Bulldogs been a little clumsy with the basketball tonight. 3 turnovers here in the first quarter. Very unusual of a Ned Smith team. Ball comes in, Hicks over to Sluter. Sluter all the way down. Sluter fouled, up, shot, no good. Sluter will go to the line to shoot a couple.
First foul on Hayden Campbell. Second. Has Sluter at the line.
Sluter shot, up, and in. Sluter back for his second one. Shot up and in by Sluter. 9-7, Bulldogs on top. Down in the corner it goes to Harrison. And almost coming away with a steal is Gilbert. So it's going to be Harrison to trigger the ball inbounds. Harrison looking, comes in up top, McCurry. McCurry around the top to Wilson. Down in the corner it goes Harrison. Harrison back up top, Wilson. Wilson tries to get it over to Harrison and almost stolen. McCurry for three. Shot good by McCurry. Ball comes in. Hicks over to Bentley Gilbert. Picked up by Harrison. Gilbert across the timeline. Gilbert all the way down. Ball tipped from behind. Sluter with the basketball. Sluter to the hole. Kicks it out. McKinney. McKinney up top. Behind the back dribble. McKinney over to Hicks. Back to McKinney. McKinney up top. Gilbert for three. Shot good by Bentley Gilbert. 12-10 your score. Harrison on the wing, baseline, Campbell, shot up and in by Hayden Campbell for the Bulldogs. Gilbert up ahead, Sluter. Sluter between the leg dribble, Sluter to the hole, Sluter shot, no good. Rebound tip, saved by Hicks. He steps on the line, and it's going to be a turnover on the Highlanders.
24 Morgan Lyons reports back in for the Bulldogs.
Burleson in, Morgan Lyons out for the Bulldogs. No, he's back in. I thought he was going to the bench. So McCurry with the basketball. Up ahead, Wilson. Wilson to McCurry on the baseline to Harrison. Inside it goes to Connor Burleson. Burleson walk with the basketball. Turnover, Bulldogs. It's going to be Highlanders up ahead. Hicks with the basketball. Hicks over to Blair. Easy two for Elijah Blair. 14-12 your score. McCurry cross court to Wilson. Back up top McCurry. Over to Harrison. Fakes the three. Harrison almost walked. Got it back up top McCurry. Wilson for three. Shot no good. Rebound. Harrison for the Bulldogs. Harrison gets it inside. Burleson wide open underneath, and he kicks it out. And it's going to be McKinney in a hurry. McKinney up off the glass. Count the bucket and one. And the Highlanders tied this thing up 14-14. Henry checking in for Wilson. And the Highlanders, Dylan Shell with a tough bucket. Chance to put the Highlanders on top. Shot up. Good by Shell. Ball comes inbounds. McCurry on the wing to Henry. Inside lines. Shot up and in by Burleson. 16-15. Ball comes inbounds. Gilbert splits the defenders. Gilbert into the front court. Gilbert 4-3 up top. Shot in and out. Rebound. Shell back out to Hicks. Hicks to the hole. Hicks up off the glass. Counts the bucket. Hicks. 17-16 your score. Ball stolen by Sluter. Foul going to be called. And I believe that's going to be 2 on Sluter.
Second foul, number 3, Sluter.
So it's going to be Lyons, side mid-court, to trigger the ball inbounds. Lyons down in the corner, it goes to Harrison. Harrison inside Burleson. Burleson walked. Shot blocked by Hicks. Burleson clearly got away with a walk right there. So it's going to be Harrison, 15.9. Harrison to trigger the ball inbounds. Harrison looking. Harrison comes in up top. McCurry over to Henry. Ball's going to be stolen. And Gilbert and a foul on Henry. So it's going to be Highlanders basketball. Comes into Gilbert. 9 seconds. Gilbert into the front court. Gilbert 6. 5. Gilbert pulls up, takes a 3 up top. Shot no good. And your score at the end of 1 is Highlanders 17. Your Bulldogs 16. Back right after we take this 60-second break.
Custom Muffler and Brake is your full-service auto repair shop, providing any mechanical work your vehicle needs, whether it's major or minor. Bring your vehicle into Custom Muffler and Brake and have your charging system checked to prevent being stuck out in the cold. Also get your vehicle's fluids checked for winter weather. If you need an engine or transmission, Custom Muffler and Brake is your authorized Jasper engine and transmission installer. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 700 South Sycamore Street, Elizabethton. Custom Muffler and Brake. The law office of Cameron L. Hyder and his legal assistant, Melissa Saylor, is located at 210 South Main Street near downtown Elizabethton. If you need legal advice and service in criminal law, family law, wills, estates, probate, or contract law, contact Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, or his legal assistant, Melissa Saylor, for consultation at 547-2786. Cameron Hyder is also accessible by email at hyderlawoffice@gmail.com. Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, 210 South Main Street, Elizabethton.
Better than ever country. WBEJ AM/FM, Elizabethton, Tennessee.
Back here at Hampton High School, and the Highlanders, it's about the best I've seen them look this year so far. On top over the Bulldogs, 17-16 at the end of one, and it's going to be Bulldogs basketball, and it's going to be Vines on the, well, they stopped the clock, blowed the horn. Let's see what's going on here. A little bit lost to see what's going on. They did not have the clock set. So it's going to be Lines to trigger the ball inbounds. Up top, Vines. Vines picks up his dribble. Goes on the wing to Henry. Down on the baseline to Morgan. Lines, cross court, Harrison. Up top, Vines. Vines walk with the basketball. Turnover on the Bulldogs. So it's going to be triggering the ball inbounds. Eli Benfield over to Elijah Blair. He gets it to Shell. Shell's going to be picked up by Lines. Shell across the timeline. Shell gets it to Bentley Gilbert. Up top, Hicks. Cross to Blair. Blair needs to pull the trigger on that. If they ain't going to come out and guard him, back up top, Shell. Shell over to Gilbert, fakes the three. Gilbert to the hole, shot, no good. Rebound, Morgan Lines. Morgan behind the back, across the timeline. Down in the corner it goes to Henry, 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Shell for the Highlanders. Shell behind the back, across the timeline, picked up by Harrison. Gets it up ahead to Hicks. Hicks on the wing, Gilbert. Down in the corner, Blair. Still think Blair needs to pull the trigger on that. Up top, Hicks. Hicks puts it on the floor. Thought better of it. Gives it up to Shell. On the wing it goes to Benfield. Back up top, Blair. Blair had Benfield for a second back door. Shell down in the corner to Hicks. Inside it goes Gilbert, stolen by Lines. Up ahead Vines, and it's going to be Henry. Shot blocked by Gilbert. What a block. Henry had a layup. So it's going to be Harrison with the basketball. Harrison comes inbounds, Lines, pull up. Lines knocks down the jump shot. And ball stolen. Lines back up with it. Two more. And Tyler Chambers says, give me a timeout. We'll take it with him, telling you to score 20-17. Bulldogs back after this 60-second break.
If you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, be sure to check with the Happy Valley Credit Union, where auto loan rates on both new and used vehicles start as low as 2.25% APR. And if you're offered a rate that's lower, check with the Happy Valley Credit Union loan officers to see if you qualify for a matched rate by the credit union. Always be sure to check with the Happy Valley Credit Union before you finance an automobile anywhere else. Happy Valley Credit Union, C Street, Elizabethton, behind Walgreens. If you're age 65 or if you're on disability, you qualify for Medicare. There are multiple Medicare plans for many different people with different needs. To find the Medicare plan best for you, contact your local Medicare agent, Adam Buckles. Even if you're already on Medicare, Adam Buckles may even have a better plan for your needs. Contact Adam Buckles today at 213-7655 for more information. That's 213-7655.
Coach Chambers takes a timeout to settle them down. 20-17 Bulldogs. Shell pressured backcourt. Shell across the timeline, gets it over to Hicks. And it's going to be Lyons up off the glass for 2 more for the Bulldogs. 6 straight points for Lyons. Cross court, Gilbert splits the defenders. Gilbert into the front court. Ball stolen again by Hampton. Harrison tries to get it inside, knocked out of bounds by Benfield for the Highlanders. Checking back in for the Highlanders is Sluter. The Bulldogs, 6 straight points by Lyons has put the Bulldogs up 22-17. Up top, Vines. On the wing, Harrison for 3. Shot good by Harrison. 9-0 run by the Bulldogs. Harrison with the steal. Up and in, Harrison. 11-0 run. Ball comes in to Blair. Gilbert into the front court. Gilbert behind the back dribble. Gilbert for 3. Shot no good. Rebound Hicks. It's going to be a jump basketball, and it's going to be Highlanders basketball. 27-17. Whitehead checking in for Henry. Nope, for Harrison. Nate Wilson also in for Henry. So it's going to be Sluter inbound to Hicks. Back to Sluter. Sluter picked up by Whitehead. Sluter trying to get to the hole. Sluter shot, no good. Rebound, Caleb Sluter. Tries to get it to Shell. Up top, Hicks. Shell trying to set the play. Gets it on the wing to Gilbert. Over to Blair. Blair to Hicks. Hicks, backdoor. Sluter for 3. Shot good. Caleb Sluter. 27-20. Whitehead into Vines. Vines down in the corner to Wilson. Wilson up top. Wilson reverses it back to Vines. Vines goes baseline. Nothing there. Cut off. Vines back up top. Vines, 27-20, Bulldogs, goes on the wing to Wilson. Wilson, down in the corner, Vines, 4-3, shot, no good, rebound, Whitehead. Ball comes inbound, Sluter. Sluter across the timeline. Sluter gets it up top, Hicks. Hicks to the hole. Hicks, shot, no good, rebound, Lyons. Lyons in a hurry. Lyons across to Whitehead. Turnover on the Bulldogs. 29-20 your score. Bulldogs, 3:33 to go. Second period. Gilbert picked up in the backcourt by McCurry. Gilbert across the timeline. McCurry. Gilbert behind the back dribble. Gives it up to Sluter. Sluter pressured up top. Sluter back to Gilbert. Sluter on the wing. Sluter cross court. Hicks. Up top, Shell. 3:04 to go, second period. Counts on. Got to get rid of it. Over to Sluter. Up top, Hicks. Blair to Shell. Cross court, Sluter. Sluter for 3 up top. Shot no good. Rebound, McCurry. McCurry in a hurry. Down in the corner, Wilson for 3. Shot no good. And rebound's going to be chased down by Morgan Lyons. Lyons into the front court. Lyons to Campbell. Shot up off the glass. Campbell for 2. 31-20 your score. Ball comes in to Blair. Up ahead, Hicks to Shell. Shell across the timeline behind the back dribble. Picked up by McCurry. Shell got to get rid of it. pretty quick 5 right there, but I knew it was getting close. Bulldogs up 31-20, 1:56 to go, second period. McCurry over to Lyons, goes back, foul line extended. Campbell back to Lyons. Lyons fakes the 3, puts it on the floor. Back up top, McCurry. Back to Lyons, inside Whitehead. Blocking foul on Bentley Gilbert. So it's going to be McCurry triggering the ball inbounds. Checking in for the Highlanders, number 21, Gage McKinney. McCurry looking. McCurry goes out on the wing to Whitehead. Harrison with the basketball. Campbell. Ball goes out of bounds. Bad pass by Campbell. Highlanders desperately needs a bucket. Comes into Gilbert. Gilbert clears it out. It's going to be Gilbert Harris one-on-one. 1:27 to go. Gilbert into the front court. Tries to get it over to Hicks. Almost stolen, fouled by Whitehead. So Bentley Gilbert, I think they called it on the floor. Let's see. Yes, they did. So Benfield to trigger the ball inbounds. Benfield looking. Got to get it in. Trying to get it to Blair, knocked out of bounds. So it's going to be side mid-court, right next to Hampton's bench, is Benfield to trigger the ball inbounds. Benfield, somebody got to get open. Try to get it inside to Blair, turnover, and it's going to be Lyons into the front court. Lyons over to McCurry. Back to Lyons. 1:09 to go in the second period. McCurry up top. McCurry trying to penetrate, nothing there. Gives it to Whitehead. Harrison up top. Harrison. McCurry looks to penetrate, nothing there. Harrison tries to get it inside, stolen by Gilbert. Gilbert over to Hicks. Back to Gilbert, 38 seconds. Gilbert across the timeline. Behind the back dribble, Gilbert tries to get it to Hicks, stolen. Lyons, shot up and in by Lyons. Lazy pass by the Highlanders. Lyons anticipated it. So Shell getting ready to check back in for Gilbert. So Lyons at the line to try to finish the three-point play. Shot up. No good. Rebound, Blair. Blair going to be fouled by Harrison. 24 seconds to go in the period. Bulldogs up 33-20. One ref correcting the other official. It's going to come in inbounds underneath. Ball comes in to Shell. Shell guarded by McCurry. Gets it across the timeline. Shell pressured. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Threw back in. Campbell comes away with it. McCurry baseline to Campbell. Inside Whitehead. The ball's going to be turnover. Bulldogs, 3-second count. So the Highlanders, again, 4.8. Highlanders over the top, Shell, and it's going to be Hicks, easy 2. Harrison from three-quarter court, no good. And your score here at the half is Highlanders 22, Bulldogs 33. Back right after we take this 2-minute break.
Time doesn't stop for anyone. The sooner you begin your education, the sooner you'll finish. Northeast State Community College is here for you to take that first step. It's convenient, affordable, and high quality. And with over 150 programs of study, Northeast State Community College has something for everyone. You have goals, you have options. Make them a reality. Visit northeaststate.edu.
Hampton Pharmacy is still the small community drugstore people still love to shop, located on Highway 321 in Hampton. Lanny Peters is Hampton Pharmacy's owner and registered pharmacist who invites you to bring in your prescription for quality medicine with fast service. Hampton Pharmacy accepts all major credit cards and Medicare Part D and is always available for consultation and counseling. Plus provides computer printouts for tax filing. Shop the excellent selection of case knives at Hampton Pharmacy, Highway 321 Hampton, an authorized case knife dealer. Whether it's Valentine's Day or any other day, it's a good day to take your sweetheart or family to the Ridgewood for the finest barbecue in Northeast Tennessee. Ridgewood has been featured in national food magazines for its top quality barbecue recipe, enjoyed regularly by Tennesseans and Virginians for half a century. Try Ridgewood's pork or beef barbecue platter featuring Ridgewood's unique barbecue sauce with fries, coleslaw, and rolls for one reasonable price. It feeds more than one person and is only one of the many great values on the menu. The Ridgewood, Old Highway 19E, north of Elizabethton.
Elizabethton Electric, serving the community with the customer in mind. With online bill pay available, it's easy to pay with just a few clicks of the mouse. Go to the City of Elizabethton webpage and click Online Payments for one-time pay online or paperless bill online pay. You can still mail in your payment or stop by one of the traditional locations to pay in person. For automated pay by phone, call 1-877-336-8403.
WBEJ AM/FM, better than ever country.
Back here at Hampton High School, and here at the break, 33-22, Bulldogs on top. It was 17-16 at the end of one. Highlanders, 17-5 run in the second quarter by the Bulldogs, opened it up to 33-22. And the numbers for the Highlanders in the first half, total of 9 rebounds, had 10 turnovers, 1 turnover in the first quarter, 9 in the second quarter, and that's really the difference in this ballgame is the turnovers. 6 of 17, 35% in the side the three-point line for the Highlanders for 35%, 4 of 4 from the line, 100%, and 2 of 9 behind the three-point line for 22%. Individual scoring, Hicks with 4, Sluter with 7, Dylan Shell with 3, Bentley Gilbert with 8, and Elijah Blair with played but did not score. And Benfield, the only other one to play for the Highlanders, and did not score. For the Bulldogs, 13 rebounds, also 10 turnovers, very unusual for a Bulldog team, 5 in each quarter. But the Bulldogs capitalized with 8 points off of it. 13 of 19, 68% inside the three-point line for the Bulldogs. 1 of 3 from the line, 2 of 6 behind the three-point line for 33%. And for the Bulldogs, Henry with 2, Morgan Lyons with 8, with 6 of them coming in a row right there in the second quarter. Michael Harrison with 8, Connor Burleson with 4. Off of the bench, Logan Whitehead with 4, McCurry with 3, and Hayden Campbell with 4. So if you go by the bench points, 8, 9, 10, 11, 33, 22, bench points has come into play also for the Bulldogs. We got about 6 minutes or so to start the second half. We'll send it back to the station, pay a few bills, and we'll be back right after we take this 2-minute break.
Now you can bank with a live teller at Carter County Bank every Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. with Drive-Thru Plus. The first of its kind in the area, Drive-Thru Plus is an ATM as well as an interactive teller machine. Just touch the screen and you will see and hear a Carter County Bank teller on the video screen who can help you with almost any transaction you need. With Drive-Thru Plus, you can withdraw cash and coins, make deposits, exchange dollar bills, make loan payments, report a lost or stolen debit card, and much more. Drive-Thru Plus tellers are available every Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Drive-Thru Plus is now available at most Carter County Bank and Bank of Tennessee branches. Learn more at cartercountybank.com. Carter County Bank is a division of Bank of Tennessee. Locally owned, locally managed to support our first priority, Carter County and the people who live here. Member FDIC.
The Carter County School Board and the school director want you to know that academics and athletics go hand in hand in building character and strengthening our community. School board members Dylan Hill, Kelly Crane, David Buck, Danny Ward, Tony Garland, Creola Miller, Keith Bowers Sr., Chris Haichu, and the Director of Schools, Tracy McAbee, are striving hard to provide Carter County students the very best education possible.
Home loans, construction, auto, and personal loans, all available now at Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank in Elizabethton, Johnson City, and in Mountain City. Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank is your hometown independent community bank since 1937, also offering business checking, certificates, IRAs, and both mobile and online banking. Stop by the Elizabethton Federal office nearest you for more information. Apply for a mortgage online at elizfed.com. Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank, equal housing lender and member FDIC. Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton Rehab and Wellness Center has been faithfully serving the Elizabethton and surrounding areas for the past 37 years. Signature Healthcare offers physical, occupational, and speech therapies tailored to meet your specific needs. It has the best wound care and respiratory programs in town. Their facility is clean, the face is friendly, and they strive to provide the best care to all who enter the doors. Remember, if you feel like you're sitting on the sidelines of life due to a sickness that's got you down, let Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton help you get back into your game.
Back here at Hampton High School, and the Bulldogs up 33-22 over the Highlanders. Been a very entertaining first half. While I've got a few minutes here, I'm going to do the individual scoring throughout the area and leading scorers for their teams. Caleb Meredith at University High, if you haven't seen him play, he's a special one, averaging 32 a game, scored over 2,500 points in his career. You got Jackson Earnhardt at Johnson County, averaging 20. Jake Roberts for Elizabethton had 46 the other night in a win, averaging 19 a game. Kenyon Couplet at Science Hill, 19 a game. You got Dylan Bartley averaging 17. Unaka's Will Sexton, 16 a game. Morgan Lyons here at Hampton, 15 a game. Bentley Gilbert for Cloudland, 14 a game. William Willocks for Elizabethton, 14 a game. And Happy Valley's Blake Young and Alex Lunsford both averaging 14 a game. Joseph Slagle at Unaka, 14 a game, and Ethan Bradford, 13 a game for Sullivan East. Johnson County's Zach Parson and Clayton Cross, 11 and 10 a game. Caleb Sluter, 13 a game. And Cloudland's Victor Hicks averaging 10 a game. On the girls' side, Lydia Ramsey at Unaka averaging 23 a game. Sadie Stout at Johnson County, 17 a game. Gina Hare for Sullivan East, 17. Podvin for Unicoi County, 15 a game. Maddie McLean at Hampton, 14 a game. Morgan Hedrick, 13 a game for Elizabethton. Lena Line for Elizabethton, averaging 13. Haley Grubb, Sullivan East, 12 a game. Katie Bailey, 10 a game for Happy Valley. And Mandy Benfield from Cloudland, averaging 10 a game. So I always like to throw that out for these kids because I think it's very important. They practice a lot of summer ball, and I think it's good to get their name out there. The district tournament in 2A will start on the 16th, and District 1A it will be the 18th for the girls, 19th for the boys. And we are going to send it back to the station, take our last break. It's going to be a 60-second break, and we'll be back with the start of the second half after this 60-second break.
If something happens to you, will your family be financially secure? Will your income be replaced? What about college? Don't put it off. Turn to your Modern Woodman agent for the trusted personal guidance you need. You'll work together to select the right financial products to protect your family's future.
Call Donna Bear, your Modern Woodman representative in Elizabethton, at 302-8188 to start the conversation.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Taco John's has done it again with nachos. Come to Taco John's and try the new Queso Blanco Loaded Nachos. Your favorite nacho chips with Queso Bianco, choice of diced chicken or sirloin steak, Queso Fresco, tomatoes, sliced jalapenos, plus roasted corn and pepper salsa. The new Queso Blanco Loaded Nachos, just $6.99 through February at Taco John's, Broad Street at Sycamore, Elizabethton. Reminding you that Taco John's is open for breakfast every morning till 10:30 a.m. at the drive-thru window.
Back here at Hampton High School, 33-22. Getting ready to start the second half. And for the Bulldogs, going to be Henry, Lyons, Vines, Burleson, and Harrison. And for the Highlanders, Dylan Shell, Victor Hicks, Bentley Gilbert, Caleb Sluter, and Blair. And the Bulldogs come right out of the gate with a turnover. Hands it off to Shell. Shell across the timeline, behind the back dribble. Picked up by Harrison. Sluter breaks out on the wing. Picked up by Vines. Sluter up top Hicks. Cross to Blair. Inside it goes to Sluter. Ball's going to be stolen. Lyons up ahead. Lyons shot no good. Rebound is going to be Harrison for the Bulldogs. Then Burleson up and in finally for the Bulldogs. Back-to-back turnovers for each team. Hicks up ahead, Gilbert. Gilbert into the front court. Gilbert baseline. Gilbert shot up, no good. Going to be fouled by Vines. So Gilbert will go to the line to shoot a couple for the Highlanders.
First foul on Garrett Vines, first team foul.
Shot up, no good by Gilbert.
The free throw coming from Mitch Gilbert.
Gilbert eyes the second one. Shot up, in by Gilbert. Three by Harrison, partially blocked by Gilbert. Goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay Bulldogs basketball. Harrison to trigger it in. Harrison looking, comes into Burleson. Shot blocked by Hicks. Lyons with the basketball, cross court Henry. Henry looks inside, hits Lyons back door. And Lyons with the easy two. Gilbert into the front court. Gilbert double team, cross court to Hicks. Back up top, Shell. I like to see Shell take it to the hole. He did that at Cloudland our last game, had 14 points in one quarter. Up top, Blair, picked up by Burleson. Inside it goes Sluter. Shot blocked by Henry. Vines into the front court. Vines to Harrison, down in the corner to Lyons. Burleson shot good from the corner of the foul line. 39-23. Bulldogs. Gilbert tries to get the ball up top. Lyons with another steal. Lyons to the hole. And Coach Chambers says, give me a timeout. It's going to be a 30, 41-23. Bulldogs back right after this 30-second break.
Local high school game coverage is brought to you by Citizens Bank. Citizens Bank continues to support our local community from its headquarters here in Carter County. Whether it's managing household finances, purchasing a home, or obtaining resources for your business, Citizens Bank has experts ready to provide a helping hand. Find out more about the Citizens Bank Local Advantage at one of our convenient locations or visit citizensbank24.com today. Bank your own way. Citizens Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Back here at Hampton High School, and the Highlanders is letting this game get away from them here in the start of the third period. The Highlanders, Coach Chambers takes a timeout, settles them down. Somebody's got to step up, get a bucket for him. Ball comes inbounds, Shell. Shell pressured in the backcourt by Vines. Shell double teamed up top by Harrison and dribbles the ball out of bounds. Turnover. Comes inbounds to Vines. Vines up top. Vines on the wing to Harrison. Back up top, Lines. Inside, Burleson shot, no good. Rebound, Gilbert for the Highlanders. Up ahead, Sluter. Across to Hicks. Backdoor, Blair off the glass. Blair for two. Nice ball movement by the Highlanders. Vines into the front court. Vines gets it down the corner to Harrison. Cross court, almost stolen by Hicks. Inside, Burleson, turnaround, good by Burleson. Burleson with 6 points in the quarter. And it's going to be Shell in the front court. Shell, shot up, no good. Lines, rebound. Lines in a hurry. Pulls it out, gets it over to Vines. Pull up, 15-footer, no good. Rebound, battle for, coming away with it is Sluter. Sluter into the front court. Sluter, shot up, no good. Sluter back up and in. Sluter, 43-27. Vines into the front court. Vines pressured up top by Shale. Goes down the corner, Henry. Henry, walk. Harrison up and in. And Harrison knocks the bucket down. Going to be fouled by Gilbert.
Third foul, Gilbert.
4 new ones coming in for the Bulldogs, which is Logan Whitehead, Wilson, Hayden Campbell, and McCurry. Harrison at the line. Shot up and in by Harrison. Ball comes inbounds, Shell behind the back dribble. Chased from behind by Harrison. It's going to be smack. Ball's loose on the floor. Up ahead, McCurry. McCurry out on the wing, Harrison. Back to McCurry. Up ahead, Wilson. Ball's kicked. 46-27. Bulldogs on top. 4:06 to go. Third period. So it's going to be Harrison to Whitehead. Back up top, McCurry. Cross to Wilson. To Harrison up top. Over to McCurry. Deep three by McCurry. Shot, no good. Rebound, Gilbert. Gilbert in a hurry. Gilbert behind the back dribble. Gilbert on the wing. Sluter, walk. Takes the shot. Turnover, Highlanders. Had a good look at it. Walk first. A lot of these kids, when they catch the ball, especially behind the three-point line, they're in a habit of taking that skip or a little hop. Some refs call it, some don't. McCurry up ahead. Harrison stolen by Gilbert. Gilbert into the front court. Gilbert looking down low, Blair. Blair back up top, Gilbert to Hicks. Hicks cut off by Whitehead. Back up top, Shell. Shell pressured by McCurry. Behind the back dribble, Shell. Counts on, got to get rid of it. Hicks. Hicks to the hole. Hicks fouled. Offense on Hicks.
Offensive foul, first foul on Hicks. Team 6.
Ball comes inbounds, McCurry. McCurry across the timeline, gives it up to Harrison. Harrison back to McCurry. Long pass cross court, Harrison, nothing there. Back up top, Wilson. Around to McCurry. Back to Harrison for three. Walked with the basketball, exactly what I was talking about. Benfield checking in for Sluter. Parker Henry in for Harrison. Benfield looking, comes into Shell. Shell says clear it out. Shell pressured. Shell pressured all the way down. Gets it over to Benfield. Inside Hicks. Hicks across to Blair, knocked out of bounds by Whitehead. And it's going to be Benfield to trigger it inbounds. Benfield looking. Benfield comes in to Blair. Blair up to the top to Hicks. Cross court, Shell. Shell to the hole. Shell fouled by Whitehead. That's what I want Shell to do. Shell needs to attack the basket like that.
Second foul on Whitehead. Second.
So it's going to be Shell at the line. Shot up and in by Shell. Shell, second one. Shot up and in by Shell. Up ahead, McCurry. Down the corner to Wilson. Gets it to Campbell. Cross court. Shot blocked by Hicks. Coming away with it, Benfield. Gives it up to Shell. Shell. Across the timeline. Shell. Over to Gilbert. Down in the corner, Blair. Blair looking for Hicks inside. Gets it to him. Hicks. Offense. I seen that one coming. Burleson back in for Campbell. Lyons back in for Whitehead.
Morgan Lyons, Connor Burleson back in for the Bulldogs.
McCurry to Wilson, stolen by Gilbert. Wilson almost comes up with a steal, gets it to Gilbert. Hicks up top. Blair out on the wing. Blair to Hicks. Back up top, Shell. Benfield with the basketball. Gets it to Blair. Blair for three up top. Shot no good. Rebound Benfield. Back to Blair. Blair cross court Hicks to Gilbert. Gilbert needs to go baseline right here. Gilbert behind the back. Goes baseline. Gilbert. Pull up. 15-footer. No good. Rebound Hicks. Hicks shot up and in by Hicks. 46-31. McCurry in a hurry. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson inside. Burleson fouled from behind by Hicks. Fifth team foul. Sluter is going to get Hicks. It's going to be Harrison to trigger the ball inbounds. Harrison looking. Comes in to Henry. Henry cross court to Lyons. Baseline Harrison. Harrison nowhere to go with the basketball. Turnover. And the Highlanders come away with it. Up ahead, Sluter. Back to Gilbert. To Shell for three up top. Shell knocks down a big one up top. 46-34. 36 seconds to go, third period. Comes across court, Lyons out on the wing. Henry, 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Henry up and in. Offense, no, they called a blocking foul. Whoa. I thought Benfield was there waiting. And Henry knocks the bucket down. The Highlanders faithful really upset with that call. So Henry with a chance for a three-point play. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Gilbert. 24 seconds. Shell across the timeline. Shell baseline fouled by Vines. Wilson check it in for Henry. timeout, Coach Chambers, by the Highlanders. It's going to be a 30-second. So we'll just keep it here. 48-34. Coach Chambers knowing how critical it is to come up with a bucket right here. The Highlanders is hung tough here in the third quarter. They cut it to 12 at one time. Or let me rephrase that, to 10. Now it's back to 12, 48-34. 18 seconds to go, third period. Been a very physical basketball game, too, on both ends of the floor. Henry checked out of the game there, a little shaken up after that hard lick he took. So it's going to be Gilbert to trigger the ball inbounds. Comes in to Hicks up top. Hicks to Blair. Pops it out. Benfield for three. Shot. No good. Benfield had a great look at it. Leaves 11 seconds on the clock. So it's going to be, comes in bounds, Vines. Vines picked up by Shell up top. Vines cross court to Wilson. 5 seconds. Vines to Harrison. 4-3. Deep three by Harrison. No good. And your score at the end of three. Highlanders 34. Bulldogs 48. Back with the fourth period right after this 60-second break.
Enjoy a tasty breakfast or lunch in Valley Forge at the Greer Convenience Center, where the deli is open 6 a.m. to 1 Monday through Friday. The Greer Convenience Deli features fresh-made sandwiches including fried bologna, ham, turkey, and more. Also enjoy hot dogs, corn dogs, and burgers at Greer Convenience Deli, and grab all the convenience grocery snacks and drinks you might also need. Plus, refill your vehicle's gas tank with XP Additive Enhanced Gasoline for better engine performance. Greer Convenience Center, Highway 19E, Valley Forge, at the intersection with Clay Little Road.
When it comes time to replace your tires, check in with Birchville Tire and Recapping, G Street, Elizabethton. Open regular hours for the best deal on all the name brand tires you trust. Yokohama, Michelin, Cooper, BF Goodrich. All tires at Birchville Tire and Recapping are mounted and computer balanced. No cost to you. You'll receive a free rotation every 5,000 miles. Birchville's Tire and Recapping, 1308 West G, Elizabethton. Open Saturdays 8 to 12:30, weekdays 8 to 5.
Back here at Hampton High School, 48-34, Bulldogs on top. And it's going to be Highlanders basketball to start the fourth and final period. For the Bulldogs, it's going to be Harris, Vines, Logan Whitehead, Burleson, and Lyons. For the Highlanders, Sluter, Shell, Hicks, Gilbert, and Blair. Shell cross the timeline, picked up by Harrison. Cross court, Gilbert. Swings it back to Sluter. Sluter, baseline Hicks, going to be trapped. Inside it goes Blair. Backdoor, Gilbert for two. 48-36. Goes on the wing to Lyons. Cross court, Harrison. Fakes the three. Gets it inside to Whitehead. Turnover on the Bulldogs. Sluter into Shell. Back to Sluter. Back to Shell. Back to Sluter. Sluter up ahead. Ball knocked by Gilbert. Hicks. Double dribbled, got away with it, got it back to Gilbert. The referee was blocked, couldn't see it. Shell to Hicks, and ball stolen by Harrison. Harrison in the front court to Vines, looks inside Whitehead, nothing there. On the wing it goes Harrison. Harrison to Burleson, baseline Lines. Pull up, Lines, 15-footer good by Morgan. Sluter into the front court. Up ahead, Blair almost loses it out of bounds. Back up top, Gilbert. Gives it up to Shell. 50-36 your score. On the wing it goes Vines. Shell should have shot that one. Nobody didn't pick him up. Hicks on the wing. Hicks puts it on the floor. Hicks carried the basketball, turnover on the Highlanders. So it's going to be Vines across the timeline. Coach Smith says, hold it up, let's set it. Vines on the wing to Lyons. Up top, Vines, back to Lyons, fakes the three, gets it inside Whitehead. Harrison, backdoor, easy two for Harrison. Gilbert splits the defenders, fouled by Whitehead.
Third foul on Whitehead. Team fourth.
So it's going to be Gilbert side midcourt. Gilbert hustles backcourt to Shell. Picked up by Vines. Shell across the timeline. Shell pressured. Gilbert with the basketball. Gets it over to Hicks. Blair. Highlanders being tentative on their shots. Gilbert turnaround, no good. Up ahead Lyons. Lyons pull up. 15-footer, no good. Rebound is going to be Burleson over the back on Blair. So it's going to be Harrison to trigger the ball inbounds underneath.
First foul on Blair.
Harrison into Burleson, tries to get it back to Harrison, goes up with it, no good. Kicks it out, Lyons for three, no good. Burleson back up and in, and stolen by the Highlanders. Whitehead back to Vines for three. Vines shot, no good. Sluter on a breakaway. Sluter up and in for the Highlanders. 54-38 your score. Vines pressured up top. Vines double team. Nowhere to go with the basketball. Gets it back up top, Harrison. Harrison, nowhere to go. Goes down the corner to Lyons. Back up top, Harrison. Back across the Vines. Vines, Whitehead, 15-footer, Logan Whitehead. Comes in, Hicks, Gilbert with the basketball. Gilbert behind the back dribble, splits the defenders. It's a battle for the ball. Jump basketball. Coach Chambers wanting a foul. Benfield checking in for Blair. So Lyons to trigger the ball inbounds. Comes in down the corner. Harrison for three. Shot no good. Rebound Gilbert. Gilbert gives it up to Shell. Shell across the timeline. Shell pressured by Harrison. Goes on the wing. Benfield. Baseline Hicks. Hicks splits the defenders. Gives it up to Gilbert. Goes on the wing, Sluter. Sluter to Benfield. Up top, Hicks. Foul's going to be on Whitehead. So it's going to be Henry in for Whitehead. Officials talking to the kids about something, don't know what. Ball comes in, Hicks. Hicks back to Benfield. Hicks should have went up with it. Been too indecisive. Hicks to Benfield, fakes the three, cross court, ball stolen. Harrison cannot make that cross court pass. Up ahead, Lyons. Back to Harrison. 56-38 Bulldogs, 3:28 to go. Lyons on the wing, up top, Harrison. Over to Vines. Vines down in the corner, Lyons. Lyons back up top. Vines dribbles down, gives it off to Harrison, up and in. Easy bucket. It's going to be Sluter to the goal. Shot up, no good. Rebound, battled for. Lyons coming away with it. Lyons in the front court. Lyons shot blocked by Hicks. Blair checking back in for Benfield. Nate Wilson back in to go along with McCurry. McCurry to trigger the ball inbounds. Henry, 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Gilbert. Gilbert, pressured, gives it up to Shell. Up ahead, Hicks. Cross court, stolen. Cannot make that cross court pass. Turnover, Highlanders, 58-38, your score. McCurry to the hole. Shot up and in. McCurry. 3 on the wing by Sluter. No good. Goes out of bounds. And it's going to go over to the Bulldogs. Joseph Jenkins checking in and Hayden Campbell. It's going to be McCurry across the timeline. McCurry into the front court. Wilson baseline. Inside Campbell, going to be fouled by Hicks. And that's going to put Campbell at the line for a 1-and-1. Highlanders, Chambers clearing the bench. Checking in for the Highlanders. Dylan McClellan. Birchfield. Jacob Street. Campbell shot. Up and in. Hostclaw in for the Bulldogs. Campbell shot. No good. Rebound, McClellan gets it out to Weaver. Weaver picked up by McCurry. Weaver pressured up top. Gives it up to Birchfield. Birchfield, Walt got away with it. Birchfield over to Singleton. Double dribbled. Turnover. Number 10 checking in for the Bulldogs. Well, number 11 is Caden Buckles. Buckles up top. Over to Hostclaw. Hostclaw inside Wilson. Almost stolen by Birchfield. Wilson to Hostclaw. Turnover on the Bulldogs. Weaver trigger the ball inbounds to Birchfield. Birchfield want to be picked up by Buckles. Birchfield to the hole. Fouled by Buckles. And that's going to be the 16th foul. So it's going to be Highlanders trigger the ball inbounds. Comes in to Blair. Blair around the top to Singleton. Singleton to Gilbert. Gilbert to the hole. Gilbert, nice little spin, no good. Rebound, Weaver. Back up top, Birchfield. Down in the corner, Weaver. And it's going to be Gilbert for 3 on the wing. Gilbert, 61-41. Buckles into the front court. Over to Jenkins. Back up top, Buckles. Back to Jenkins, baseline. Jenkins, shot blocked. Chased down by Singleton, saved by Campbell. And it's going to be Buckles up top, over to Jenkins, back to Wilson, to Jenkins. Buckles for 3. Shot no good. Jenkins rebound, going to be fouled by Gilbert. So Jenkins to the line to shoot a couple. 30 seconds left to go on the clock. Gilbert or Jenkins, shot up, no good. Brody Hicks checking in. Also Dylan Trivet. Jenkins' second one up and in. It's going to be Birchfield. 22 seconds on the clock. On the wing to Singleton. Inside Gilbert. Gilbert down to Blair. Blair, a little turnaround, no good. Jenkins rebound, 14. Jenkins on the wing to Hicks. Hicks up top to Hostclaw to Trivet. Back up top, Hostclaw. And the final score is going to be Bulldogs 62 and the Highlanders 41. Back right after we take this 2-minute break.
Custom Muffler and Brake is your full-service auto repair shop, providing any mechanical work your vehicle needs, whether it's major or minor. Bring your vehicle into Custom Muffler and Brake and have your charging system checked to prevent being stuck out in the cold. Also get your vehicle's fluids checked for winter weather. If you need an engine or transmission, Custom Muffler and Brake is your authorized Jasper engine and transmission installer. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 700 South Sycamore Street, Elizabethton. Custom Muffler and Brake. The law office of Cameron L. Hyder and his legal assistant, Melissa Saylor, is located at 210 South Main Street near downtown Elizabethton. If you need legal advice and service in criminal law, family law, wills, estates, probate, or contract law, contact Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, or his legal assistant, Melissa Saylor, for consultation at 547-2786. Cameron Hyder is also accessible by email at hyderlawoffice@gmail.com. Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, 210 South Main Street, Elizabethton. Mobile banking at Happy Valley Credit Union Elizabethton makes banking easier than ever because you can bank when it's most convenient for you. See your balance without logging in and see your transaction history and pending transactions. Deposit funds with mobile deposit and move money between your accounts when you need to. Also stay on top of your account activity with customized real-time alerts and much more. Current credit union members can download the app, visit the website, or stop in at the Happy Valley Credit Union on C Street for more details. If you're age 65 or if you're on disability, you qualify for Medicare. There are multiple Medicare plans for many different people with different needs. To find the Medicare plan best for you, contact your local Medicare agent, Adam Buckles. Even if you're already on Medicare, Adam Buckles may even have a better plan for your needs. Contact Adam Buckles today at 213-7655 for more information. That's 213-7655.
Time doesn't stop for anyone. The sooner you begin your education, the sooner you'll finish. Northeast State Community College is here for you to take that first step. It's convenient, affordable, and high quality. And with over 150 programs of study, Northeast State Community College has something for everyone. You have goals, you have options. Make them a reality. Visit northeaststate.edu.
Here at Hanson High School in the final, Bulldogs 62-41 over the Highlanders. And first, let's go with the visiting Highlanders. The score at the end of one was 17-16. At the half, 33-22. At the end of three, 48-34. And your final, 62-41 Bulldogs. Individual scoring, well, let's go with the rebounding first. Rebounds for the Highlanders, 23. Turnovers really what hurt them. 21 turnovers, and 20 of those coming in the second, third, and fourth period. And that's when the game got out of hand. 10 of 32, 31% inside the three-point line. 7 of 9, 77% from the foul line. And 4 of 14 for 28% behind the three-point line. Individual scoring, Hicks with 6, Sluter with 11, Shell with 8, Gilbert with 23. No, she didn't get my totals. Gilbert with 11, 12, 13, 14. And my statistician's going to sleep on me. Elijah Blair with 2. And that was the scoring for the Highlanders. Rebounding for the Bulldogs, 25, 15 turnovers, 10 of those coming in the first half for the Bulldogs, only 5 in the second half, 26 of 43 inside the three-point line for 60%. From the foul line, 4 of 9, 44%, 2 of 13 for 15% behind the three-point line. Individual scoring, Henry with 4, Lyons with 14, Harrison with 15, Burleson with 12, Jenkins with 1, Logan Whitehead with 6, Isaiah McCurry with 5, and Campbell with 5. And your final was 62-41. Back right after we take this 2-minute break.
The Carter County School Board and the school director want you to know that academics and athletics go hand in hand in building character and strengthening our community. School board members Dylan Hill, Kelly Crane, David Buck, Danny Ward, Tony Garland, Creola Miller, Keith Bowers Sr., Chris Haichu, and the Director of Schools, Tracy McAbee, are striving hard to provide Carter County students the very best education possible.
Home loans, construction, auto, and personal loans, all available now at Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank in Elizabethton, Johnson City, and in Mountain City. Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank is your hometown independent community bank since 1937, also offering business checking, certificates, IRAs, and both mobile and online banking. Stop by the Elizabethton Federal office nearest you for more information. Apply for a mortgage online at elizfed.com. Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank, equal housing lender and member FDIC. Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton Rehab and Wellness Center has been faithfully serving the Elizabethton and surrounding areas for the past 37 years. Signature Healthcare offers physical, occupational, and speech therapies tailored to meet your specific needs. It has the best wound care and respiratory programs in town. Their facility is clean, the face is friendly, and they strive to provide the best care to all who enter the doors. Remember, if you feel like you're sitting on the sidelines of life due to a sickness that's got you down, let Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton help you get back into your game.
Shouldn't financial advice focus on you, your goals, challenges, dreams for the future? At Modern Woodman, our goal is to help you plan for your financial security. Our representatives are people you can trust to help bring your dreams to life. Modern Woodman can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement.
Call your local Modern Woodman representative, Donna Bear, at 302-8188 to start the conversation.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
The Queso Blanco Boss Burrito is brand new for February at Taco John's Elizabethton. The Queso Blanco Boss Burrito features cilantro, lime rice, and black beans, your choice of diced chicken or sirloin steak, then adds Queso Bianco shredded cheddar cheese, sour cream, and then your choice of pico de gallo or roasted corn and pepper salsa. It's perhaps the biggest bargain yet and the boss of all burritos, the Queso Blanco Boss Burrito. Try it today for just $6 at Taco John's, Broad Street, Elizabethton.
Back here at Hanson High School, and the finals tonight. In the first game, the Lady Highlanders dominant performance, 65-19 over the Bulldogs. In the nightcap, Hampton winning 62-41. Some scores of interest throughout the area. Dobbins-Bennett girls advanced to the championship, beating Volunteer 58-25. Yaneka girls fell to North Green 48-31. Science Hill have their hands full with Davy Crockett, 37-37 in the fourth period. And Davy Crockett already upset. I was trying to remember the other night they upset Daniel Boone to advance. So on the verge of upsetting Science Hill to go on to play in the championship. Sullivan Central over Sullivan South 50-33, and South Green over Chucky Doak 64-28. And on the boys' side, see if we got any finals. And it's going to be Science Hill and Dobbins-Bennett. And Dobbins-Bennett really laying it to Science Hill tonight, 47-20 in the fourth period. Whoa, what a major upset that will be. They're both teams are 21-4 and 24-4. So Dobbins-Bennett really laying it to Science Hill, and 73-38 Greenville over Claiborne County. And we're going to send it back to the station, take one more break, and we'll be back to wrap it up right after we take this break.
Local high school game coverage is brought to you by Citizens Bank. Citizens Bank continues to support our local community from its headquarters here in Carter County. Whether it's managing household finances, purchasing a home, or obtaining resources for your business, Citizens Bank has experts ready to provide a helping hand. Find out more about the Citizens Bank Local Advantage at one of our convenient locations or visit citizensbank24.com today. Bank your own way. Citizens Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Enjoy a tasty breakfast or lunch in Valley Forge at the Greer Convenience Center, where the deli is open 6 a.m. to 1 Monday through Friday. The Greer Convenience Deli features fresh-made sandwiches including fried bologna, ham, turkey, and more. Also enjoy hot dogs, corn dogs, and burgers at Greer Convenience Deli, and grab all the convenience grocery snacks and drinks you might also need. Plus, refill your vehicle's gas tank with XP Additive Enhanced Gasoline for better engine performance. Greer Convenience Center, Highway 980 Valley Forge, at the intersection with Clay Little Road.
When it comes time to replace your tires, check in with Birchville Tire and Recapping, G Street, Elizabethton. Open regular hours for the best deal on all the name brand tires you trust. Yokohama, Michelin, Cooper, BF Goodrich. All tires at Birchville Tire and Recapping are mounted and computer balanced. No cost to you. You'll receive a free rotation every 5,000 miles. Birchville's Tire and Recapping, 1308 West G, Elizabethton. Open Saturdays 8 to 12:30, weekdays 8 to 5.
Serving Northeast Tennessee and Southwest Virginia since 1984, McLean's Pest Control has the solution to your residential or commercial pest control issues. Ready to buy or build your forever home? McLean's provides wood-destroying insect prevention services as well as conducts inspections for the sale or purchase of homes. McLean's has been blessed to be voted Best Pest Control in Elizabethton. When nuisance pests invade your nest, give McLean's a call at 543-7088. 543-7088.
Back here at Hampton High School, both games in the book. Girls game 65-19 Highlanders, boys game 62-41 Bulldogs. I want to go back and touch on the Crockett and Science Hill game. That's for the championship. Crockett upset DB in the semifinals 43-40, so Crockett on the verge of winning the tournament here. But in boys action, Dobbins Bennett is over Science Hill 47-20, and them two games, both games during the season, decided by 1 point. So it kind of tells you that somebody may be sick or something just ain't right there. The district tournament in 2A is going to start on the 16th, and on 1A, girls on the 18th, boys on the 19th. Just stay tuned to WBEJ, and David Miller will be bringing you what games we're going to cover as the district tournaments get started, and it would probably more than likely be one game a night. Higher seed court will host. And for Roger Norris and for Adam back at the station, everyone be careful going home and have a good night.
You've been listening to a WBEJ Radio Sports presentation. Elizabethton Carter County High School Basketball. Brought to you by the Carter County School System. Adam Buckles, Medicare Specialist. Cameron Hyder, Attorney at Law. Happy Valley Credit Union. Northeast State Community College. Signature Healthcare. Donna Bears, Modern Woodman Insurance. Citizens Bank. Taco John's. Custom Muffler and Brake. Hampton Pharmacy. Elizabethton Electric Department. Carter County Bank, Ridgewood Barbecue. Tonight's game produced by Adam White. Our play-by-play from Roger Norris. We thank you for listening to tonight's presentation. And stay with WBEJ, better than ever country.